nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission. If we wish to make it louder, we will bring up the volume. If we wish to make it softer, we will tune it to a whisper. We will control the horizontal. We will control the vertical. We can roll the image, make it flutter. We can change the focus to a soft blur, or sharpen it to crystal clarity. For the next hour, sit quietly and we will control all that you see and hear. We repeat, there is nothing wrong with your television set. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to 420.
We've got to get moving. We gotta stay loose, you know? Let it cool. Let the coolness get into our vertebrae.
Ray, can't hear you.
We are live. Just getting some
We're
last minute things
live.
ready. So
How's my
who do we
audio?
got? We already get. You sound nice and clear. You sound good
Okay.
compared to the atrocious audio I usually have on here from my
Hey,
fellow
good
panel
producing there, Ray.
what
Good
what?
producing. That's amazing production quality. It's improved.
You like how the intro went off with no problem and everything. You like that? Each one of those is a separate clip too. It's not one intro. You know what I mean? I had the song that you wanted to play and everything. I had everything ready for you. Look at the background. How's that look? I did that myself too.
Ooh,
the background.
I'm very impressed.
The amber.
Impressed.
Hugh, this is all for you. This is all for you. I did all this for you tonight.
I'm really happy to be here. I'm really happy to be here just to talk to everyone. Let me do a shout out. How about that?
Yeah, do a shout out. Give him a shout out, Hugh.
I'll start from the beginning.
I'm rolling a blunt.
I'll start from the beginning. The beginnings are the diehards. And the first one in line is Sue Finelli, Jenny T.I. Murphy, Domestic Truther 69, General Sorrow. Who else? Three Fingers in the House.
They're piling in now.
Yeah, man. That was a
on
good
one channel.
I was very impressed.
Singeman made all those clips. Singeman
Yeah?
did all that for me. All those, the
Alright.
whole intro, everything. Yeah, he's been getting really good with
Alright.
editing on certain
Can't
software.
forget Melanie Moran, Jellyhead, Nightbot.
Yeah, I always shout out Nightbot too.
Yeah, Nightbot.
My
Mad
Nightbot's a woman because it complains a lot. It complains a lot.
Mad Pie Man, General. Did I say General Sorrow? Anyway, that's all we got. Hey y'all,
Hey,
how's
y'all.
everyone doing?
We're doing good. I'm rolling up a blunt. I got some green leaves. I know it's not good to smoke tobacco, but every once in a while I do. It's not an everyday thing. I'm not addicted to nicotine, but it helps me it helps my creative thought process. That's why I smoke on the streams. Everyone's like, Ray, we don't want you to smoke on the streams. Why do you smoke so much weed on the fucking stream?
Hey,
smoke on yeah, whatever.
do whatever the fuck you want to do. It's your fucking channel. Say that. It's my fucking channel.
Yeah.
I like it. What to do.
No, but it helps my thought process. If I'm not, if I, you know what I mean? It helps my creative process and makes the streams better. If I don't have weed during these streams, they'd be terrible. But
No, I think weed does do a lot to our mental frame. It really elevates us,
yeah,
in every way.
yeah. I think it helps clear you up too. It helps
And
clear
I had a
everything out.
revelation that relates to amber and weed. There's a correlation, or at least gold to weed. Like,
all right, what is it?
Have you ever held a package of like weed like in your hand? Like,
Yeah.
Like, doesn't it feel like energy right there? Like when you hold like just a package of like bud.
Yeah.
Let's say like a Ziploc bag or whatever, and it's like full, and you hold it. It's like you're holding energy, right? And I think that's what it is. That's why it's so coveted amongst people. People love it because it gives them the energy, and the same energy is in that we see. We just hold it and we see it and we feel energy, right? It's the same energy that you get when, let's say, you hold a gold bar. Imagine if you had a gold bar, you had that in your hand. All that light, that glimmering gold, amber-ish light that reflects back to you in your eyes. That's energy right there too. And I think that is a big reason why we should have more amber, more gold in our life.
Okay, so I've been talking to you about amber for a few weeks now. I noticed you've been bringing it up on the text when we've been talking and calling each other, and you've been bringing it up. You've been talking a lot about this. So when did you start? When did you get interested in amber? When was the first?
I've never been a tree resin, amber guy, but it's a real personal story, and if you want to, this video is either going to really bore you because we're going to be talking about amber and gold, right? Or it's going to be it's going to be really interesting. So
it's going to get really good.
So leave it at that. But I did.
We're building up.
About a year ago, I did like a reading, a channeling. My friend, he can channel, right? Mm-hmm. He was like, "Yeah, man, let me channel for you one day." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Don't worry, it's safe." He's good at becoming a medium, right?
Yeah.
And in one of our conversations, right, he would say, "Pay attention to the color amber." I'm like, amber? And noted, this dude, okay, he has confirmed like so many things other than this amber topic that he's talking about. So I trust that it's coming from a good source.
Yeah.
Anyway, so amber just kind of like is in my head like for a whole year, amber. And the only thing that I think of that I had was kind of like the color amber, kind of similar, would be this salt lamp right here. The one that I leave on 24/7. Okay. And there's a reason subconsciously why do I have a salt lamp on 24/7, right? This was even before he mentioned the word amber. So I leave it
those at the mall. They got those at the mall.
Yeah, and I feel like subconsciously, like when I have it on, especially at night, it gives me a good warm tone light, right? And it really is comforting. And it's kind of like it reminds me maybe subconsciously of a kind of like a fire, like a fire when you burn wood, a fire, right? And
Yeah.
we all love looking at that for some reason. When we're camping, we sit around the fire pit, right? And I believe there's something magical, something special in the color amber that we need to digest, maybe look into more.
So the salt lights that give off the color amber, is this them Himalayan? Can you see that Himalayan salt lights? Right. So you know what's weird, Hugh? Okay, I get this salt from Costco. I got it up there. I got it in my house. It's Himalayan pink sea salt. Is that the same thing as that pink one? It looks the same color.
Yeah, I mean, try to get one that is close to like, amber, orangey red.
I have salt that you eat, that you sprinkle on your food, and it's pink like that, and it's called Himalayan.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
The same.
You can lick, you can lick my amber lamp. You can actually lick it, and it's salt. But it gives off a nice amber glow. It gives off a nice amber glow, and I'm not selling, dude. I've never been into this like type of stuff, right? But if something hits you spiritually, so personal, you kind of want to dig into it, right? So
that one's cool.
Yeah, they have all different ones. I suggest the bigger the one, the better. I have two. This one is bigger than my other one in my room, and I have this one all the time. The other one is rarely on.
That looks like amber. That looks like amber, the color amber right there, bright.
Yeah. And whether it, the Himalayan salt lamp, cleanses you or, because of the ions, that doesn't matter. What matters is the light that it gives off. But we're going to talk more about amber and what it means, the color and what it, represents, what it gives us. And even we're going to not only talk about amber, the color amber, but we're going to also relate it to gold and why gold in history.
Yes.
Throughout all history and culture, throughout time, everyone they just coveted gold. Why is that? It's like a universal craving, I would say, and
I'll bring it up.
More into that and talk about why gold. So hopefully this stream will maybe enlighten all of us. I don't know all the answers, but I'm just doing some
the alchemy of gold. So check this out. The alchemy of gold. Gold is back above 1,400 an ounce Tuesday morning. All right, this is about investing. Hold on. Gold has played significant roles. All right, hold on. Oh, I lost it now. Yeah.
There you go.
What up? You want me to read it?
Gold has played significant roles in the human psyche.
Gold has played significant. Yeah, gold has played significant roles in the.
Yeah, man. So it's and in the
financial markets as a beautiful, malleable, indestructible, and non-toxic metal.
And in the
where was I? Is regarded as one of the most precious metals. The kingdoms of antiquity and the modern central banks count gold as their assets, yet gold is no intrinsic value on its own. It does not generate cash flow, and the only reason why its value appreciates is the presence of rampant uncertainty and fears of political, social, economical upheavals that periodically besiege societies. One of the biggest of these is inflation. So this is more about prices. No, I don't want to see that.
Can I share a video?
This is bullshit.
Hey, Ray, can I share a video?
Yeah. Go for it. Hold on. All right. Yeah, you can't hear me? Hold on. All right. Go for it.
All right.
Go for it. It's glitchy. There's a pause tonight.
All right. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So I'm just to show this video. Like this, bro. This is just a temple, like in Myanmar. And you know what? A bunch of these big buildings encased with gold outside of it, a lot of it is related to like temples, shrines, pagodas. And here's a pagoda in Myanmar. Let's check it out. Hopefully it'll work.
And that's
inside too, you know. Outside, look at that. Check that out, bro.
That's some technology right there, Hugh. Every one of those buildings, that's Antiquitech. You see the thing stick. It's all tech. That's all tech.
Yeah, and it's
yeah.
Gold is around it, so we know gold is a conductor of what? Electricity. It conducts.
Still have gold on them today.
Yeah.
Right now, the ones in Boston have 24 karat gold leaf. Is what I asked them. That's what they said's on it.
I mean, you would say, oh, why did they put gold around there? Right. And they would say, oh, they just adorned it with gold. But do you think there's more of a technological
gold is the highest
purpose?
Gold is the highest conductor of electricity known to man. One of them. So they were using all kinds of metals, not just gold. They were using all kinds of metal to get frequencies from the air to get free energy to power the whole grid. That's what they were doing.
So gold is very valuable and very purposeful.
If you go back into the stories of the Anunnaki, I don't believe in them, but they say the Anunnaki came to the planet to mine gold, to make humans to mine gold. So like there's a lot of stories of gold going way back. People coming just to this place just to get gold. So
right.
That's crazy.
Check that out, yo. Bam, bam, bam. High energy place, right? High energy place. That's why people are gathering around here.
And you can tell that like they resonate sound too. You can tell by the way they're hollowed out in the shape. It's to shape sounds into cymatic patterns. They used to use cymatics, Hugh, to make everything work. They knew like you know how like they can make water make different shapes with like happiness and different feelings, and they make the water turn into different shapes. That's cymatics, and they were doing it with this. They were using the cymatics, the natural cymatics of the earth from the torus field and everything else to, and you know what I'm saying? Wow. That big one, Hugh.
Boom.
What? That thing is like a central processing. That's like a central processing unit where they're all feeding off of. Like that's the main one that's getting the main signal that's giving the signal to all the other ones around it. I'm convinced. Look at that fucking thing. They just put one big one right in the middle of all these little ones. Yeah, okay. And then what do they got on them anyway? What do they look like? They look a little different.
They might be repairing it. I don't know. Or maybe that's crazy.
Yeah, they could have facaded over them to make them look newer, but the gold usually stays new. They just need to shine it. The ones that turn color are the copper, the bronze, the brass. Yeah. That turns green. Right. But
pure gold doesn't turn color. That's valuable.
And you know what else is cool? The one in Boston, they have one with a grasshopper that has they put time capsules inside these things sometimes, like way up at the top. They'll stick a time capsule somewhere in there. No one knows it's even there, and then they go back, get the technology years later.
I'm telling you, man, there's something special and sacred about gold.
Yeah, there is. It looks like tech. You see the things hanging off the sides, like dangling?
It's like so much gold, huh?
It's so bedazzled. It's like it looks like jewelry.
It's probably not solid gold, right? It's probably like gilded. I think that's a process where it's like paper gold, and they wrap it around. Or who knows? It could be solid. I don't know, but it's at least plated.
Yeah, this could be real over in this country. I haven't been there. It looks heavy. The ones over there, it's leaf, gold leaf.
But what we know is that gold can be flattened, right? So it's very malleable. That's why
Yeah.
people like using it.
24 karat gold. They used to have gold coins, right? And when back in the day they were 24 karat gold, the U.S. money before they switched over, and people used to bite the coin, Hugh, because it was so soft. 24 karat gold is so soft you could bite it and put a teeth mark in it, and that's how you could tell if it was real or not.
Yeah, man.
If you people, and also gold is in liquor. They put it in food, like Großlager. You ever drink Großlager?
Yeah, people eat gold.
People eat gold. Yeah.
Crazy. Oh, check that out. Check that out. Now, you think they added the gold, or do you think like with the pagoda? Like, do you think they added the gold with the pagoda, or do you think the gold was already there?
The gold was already there. I don't think these are new structures. They might have shined it up. They might have did some repairs, but they might keep it. They might keep it up. Like these people over here look like they cherish this. This is like a holy place for them, right? Like this is probably like their equivalent to like their churches and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so they keep it up.
Place of worship.
It's a place of worship. Yeah, so they they keep it up. Like our churches stay nice because they get donations and they keep them good. The big churches, the little churches.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, man. And there's so many people. And wow, look at the statue, like in the doorway right there, to the one to the furthest right in the corner. What is that? What is that even a statue of? That's not Buddha, right? Is it Buddha?
I don't know. It's a statue of somebody. Maybe it'd be Buddha. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. There's I'm confused about the skinny Buddha and the fat Buddha. What is the difference? You know?
If I were to tell you, I'd probably be guessing.
Yeah.
But what I learned about Buddha was that he went through a lot of extremes. He was, I think, first born into royalty or whatever, and he was really rich. But then he left that life, right? And then he became an ascetic, where he became really skinny and he wanted to just live on just only like the base of life, a grain of rice a day, stand on one foot for like 8 hours all day in the sun. He wanted to kind of
why do they call weed Buddha? Why do they say, hey, you want to smoke some Buddha? You ever heard that?
But back to the skinny Buddha. That's why, right? Because he became an ascetic. So that's the skinny Buddha, and then there's the fat Buddha, which is kind of like the more happy, joyful Buddha. And he was like, man, just don't live too crazy extremes because it's not good for you. So that's why there's the fat and the skinny, the different types of Buddha.
Yeah.
That was Buddha 101 for you.
They tried the Mandela effect. People say it's the Mandela effect. That Buddha was fat always, and now he's skinny. For a while, I seen it going around. It's probably not a Mandela effect, but that's why I brought it up.
No, Buddha was pretty skinny in his lifetime.
Just people that just don't know.
He not only became like homeless, he became he kind of tortured himself to the almost brink of death just to see what that was like, just to find some spiritual meaning behind it. So that's kind of a trip, Hugh, because I was at almost the brink of death a few times, right? And I think that's why I'm still here with you people now. I think that's what woke me up spiritually. And I had to humble myself. I really did for a while. And now I'm back. And I feel like a different person, like I was reborn almost. It's weird. So that's one video of a Myanmar pagoda. And I have this article, 15 gold buildings that reveal exist around the world. Okay. All that glitters is indeed gold. So, this show, we're talking to the person who can really relate to looking at something that's gold and not view it as vain, but view it as like, dude, what is this thing I'm holding? What is this thing I'm looking at? And why is it so amazing? Subconsciously, we are attracted to it, not in a vain sense, right? But in
Yeah.
a weird, like primitive sense, where like we have to. It's kind of like an urge, right? And all over the world, it's proven this. All over cultures, people, different places, different times have adorned gold.
Yeah.
So we just saw that.
Yeah.
One. Check out this one.
And like, I keep going.
Ooh.
Wow. And you know what else, Hugh? That's on the water, right? You think they built it on the water, or do you think that the water came and kind of flooded in and filled around it, and the building was already there? What do you think?
I don't know, dude. But there's just a
Well,
lot of gold.
If they built it in the water, they were using the water for electricity, for power, Hugh. What they used to do is they put frequencies through the water and make cymatics go through the water, and they call it underneath, they call it the living waters. And then the waters come up underneath, and there's usually like fountains inside, and it brings the water through the whole place, and they send the water down to the next place. And then when it goes into like the churches, they hit it with pipe organs, and they hit it with all these different frequencies and make it change to all these different cymatic patterns. And they were actually using the water as power. That's why they used to build structures like that on the water. Or that one got flooded in, and it had more land around it.
And probably also the water around it could like make vibrations, you know how like when they play different frequencies in water, it makes different patterns.
And think about this, Hugh. If you sit in the bathtub, right, and you took a fucking toaster and dropped it in the tub, what would happen? You'd get fucking electrocuted, right? So when you take electricity and mix it with water, it creates like a power. It creates like a charge, right? So if they were like electrifying the water with frequency somehow, with some sort of natural frequency, like what the bees got, like the bees, right? They use a frequency. They have the hive mind. They use a frequency to communicate with each other, and it's not man-made. It's from God, but it's a frequency. So there are frequencies. Maybe the man-made frequencies are messing with the God frequencies,
Ray, you don't think some dude was like, "Hey, I got a lot of gold. I just want to put gold around my house," or what?
No, I don't think so at all. There's a reason for it. Well, and I don't think it was worth. I don't think it costed so much money back then. I don't think like nowadays they like charge you an arm and a leg for like a little bit of gold.
But it definitely was gold is a rare resource. It's a rare, metal.
Yeah,
that's why it's valuable. Golden Pavilion. That's in Kyoto, Japan.
All right. Yep. And
boom. See, another religious place. Golden Buddha. This guy's kind of skinny Buddha. He's just normal Buddha. Normal looking, healthy Buddha, actually. Check that out, yo. Solid. This guy is a solid Buddha. And why is it like a pointy, sharp thing on top of his head, too?
Oh, wow. I was getting something ready. Whenever we're done with the gold, I'm ready for the amber. So we're good. All right. So I'm just like that. Boom, baby. Me and Hugh are working the show tonight. We ain't fucking around. We ain't playing no games. You look at that thing. Yeah. So that antenna on his head might have been some sort of tech. What is that?
It's a solid gold Buddha.
But I'm saying the thing on his head.
I don't know.
Up, like, is that supposed to be his hair? Was his hair like? Did he
put his hair like a pony? It looks like fire, huh? Like his head is kind of like charged up because of his hair.
It looks like
his hair is charged up. His hair is charged up, and like this thing is like shooting out of his like top of his head, like
it would.
Maybe he's like, bro. Maybe this is showing us that like we can actually connect like our minds.
Maybe it's tech that they used to have. Hugh,
to the ether, This is just a visual way of how we connect to the ether.
Maybe it's like a cerebro thing that like X-Men, like they used to put on their head, and it was tech.
I always wondered, Ray. I always wondered, looking at Buddha's heads, some of them would have this hair where it's like it looks like it's charged up. It's not like just straight hair. It's like charged up hair.
In the Jesuits, they never cut their hair. The women used to grow their hair all the way down to their feet. they said because your hair is like an antenna and it gets frequencies. I shave my head. I don't know. I'm doing all right, but you know. But look at the ceiling, dude. Look at the ceiling. Look at the chandelier. Look at you see the lights up there, the way that it's shaped around the lights. That was all for frequencies. How it looks like it's squares, you know, and it's like almost like a egg carton type of shape. That was for the sound to go into different areas. And they just put lights in there probably now. There probably wasn't even lights like that before. It was probably something else. Like it was probably airways to get air into the building or something like that. Portholes.
So this is in Thailand. So like, dude, a lot of it's all religious, you know, spiritual.
Look at that one. Wait, let me see that one.
Golden Temple in India.
You found some good stuff. Look at this. Oh, you can zoom in on your computer? You're lucky. I can't zoom in on oh, it's a picture. I could do it, yeah. Wow. Look at that. Dude, I bet you that's how all the buildings here looked at one point too, but they stripped all the gold off down to the brick.
Doesn't this picture remind you of like old world photos?
It reminds me of the buildings here, but more bedazzled. Like more gold, more like gem. It almost looks like jewelry. Like, you know, like it's jewelry of a building. You know what I'm saying?
You think this is like a picture, you know, of a mystical place, right? That once existed, but it's real.
Well, if you think about it on the larger scale, though, it's really what it is. It's a computer chip. Each building is like a computer chip on a computer board. The whole Earth is flat like a grid, right? The Earth is flat. The grass is green, right? Computer boards are green, right? If you look at the way all the buildings are set up, and you look at the city from the top, each building looks like a computer piece. Each computer has like a central processing unit on it. That's like the big one with the dome. That's like the central processing. And then, so basically, it's like they modeled the computers after the electrical grid that they just build on top of. Like they came here, this grid was already here. Some of the buildings were flooded. Some of the buildings were melted. They were just all messed up. They dug the place out, and then they just started like building half of like. That's why not all the buildings are the same age, Hugh. Like you might see a building and be like, "Oh, that was built in 1730," say, right? But really, the front part was built in 1730, but the back half of the building was built in like 1900. It was like they redid it, you know, and it's a whole building, but there's two different sections that were built at different times. So I think what happened was they came here. Some of the buildings were still together. Some of them were half broken. Some of them were completely demolished. They used the old bricks that were still laying around, broken ones and shit, and they just fixed everything up the best they could. And some places didn't get hit as bad. Maybe this place didn't get hit as bad for some reason.
All I know is it's beautiful. It's very beautiful. And to be able to make such architecture, I mean, look at these domes. You count like, I don't know, 12 domes more.
Yeah. Why?
And they're all laced with gold. At least laced. They could be solid. I don't know, but they're at least
onion domes. Those are onion domes. They call them onion domes.
So beautiful. It's like, this is what I dream of, you know, being in places like this. Like, I once lived here, you know, or was a part of this.
I'll move there. I'll move there right now.
Temple. It's in India, Golden Temple. I'd want to see this lit up at night.
Bill Miller has an awesome video about India.
Check out this boulder gold. This boulder laced with gold.
Wow. I know, right? That's probably a melted building laced with gold. Why would they lace a boulder with gold unless it's tech? They were like, let's turn this boulder into a 5G tower. Like, here we go. They're like, we put this little thing on top, lace it with gold. Boom, baby. They used to use, like, you see that thing up top too at the very top? It looks like it spins. Like the ones that in Boston, they spin around and it's like a little flag, but it's made out of gold. And they spin around like this when the wind. And I think it has something to do with it because I think they put like mercury in there and they make it spin, and the mercury spins and it creates power. That's what they used to use, like red mercury. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure about anything. I'm just telling you what my research has told me.
Yeah, man. We're just having a good time here. I don't know all the answers.
Don't hold me to it.
And this one is a pagoda as well, so another spiritual place.
Yeah.
So please, when you view gold, don't view it as something vain, right?
Yeah.
Something that, you know, rappers have around their neck, you know, like showing off.
Yeah.
It's more than that. Gold is,
More than
is very special. It's very special. And it lasts forever too, right? I mean, how long has this been up here? How long has the gold been up here? You know?
Yeah. You could take an old piece of gold necklace that you had like laying in the drawer that's like filthy, that's been sitting for like 20 years, and shine it up and it'll look brand new.
Exactly.
You know? So it basically it's like indestructible. It doesn't really get hurt by weather or anything like that. And
this is in France, Paris, France. Check that out.
Yeah, look at that. What is it? What is that? What is this place supposed to be?
I don't know.
What does it say? Les Inval, a 350-foot tall, decorated 28 pounds gold leaf. See? Gold leaf. The Golden Dome of Les Invalides is a standout landmark of the 7th arrondissement of Paris between the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower is definitely a piece of tech, dude. Musée d'Orsay, Les Invalides started life as a royal chapel commissioned in 1677. 1677. It's just a weird date for me. By Louis, whatever, the Sun King. That doesn't sound good. Known for his penchant for shiny things, the tall dome was the highest building of Paris in the erection of the Eiffel Tower. During the French Revolution, Les Invalides was turned into a temple for the god Mars, lowercase g god Mars. Emperor Napoleon had transformed it into a place for military worship to bury war heroes and statesmen. And in 1861, Napoleon himself was laid to rest there right below the Golden Dome. And they put the dome because there is a dome, because the earth is flat and we're under a dome. And inside the dome, there's usually Polaris is sometimes in there. In the center, there's like a star where they put Polaris. They let you know. In a lot of
where's this at? Ecuador.
Inside?
Ecuador.
Oh. And it looks just like the one in Paris. It's like the same people built it.
Boom.
It looks like the same people built it, but it's in a different place. And they even got the same. Look,
it definitely looks like a sacred place, a sacred, godly place. Don't you think? Full of energy. Full of energy. You there, Ray? Did we lose Ray?
That was weird. I didn't touch nothing, and it booted me out.
Cool.
I didn't touch nothing.
It's all good. How's the show so far, Ray?
We're doing good. All right, you ready? Check this out. So, what is amber? I got you. You ready?
Are we done with gold?
What's up?
Are we done with gold?
What you said? I don't know. What else could we? You want to look? What do you want to look up? What else you want to look up about gold? I mean, I got the amber stuff ready. We can go. We could look up this? How. Yeah.
How about we take a? Can we take a break?
Break. Yeah, I'll play. I'll play I'll play a song. Play the new one. Just the new rap that I put together with me and Stavely and shit. I'll play that. It's weird, yeah.
I've heard somebody else tell a story about it.
I got the chorus down. It's the Mandela effect. We're shifting again. It's the Mandela effect. everything's different again. You know? Yeah, ready? I started looking at the Mandela effect. It blew my mind, the shit wasn't correct. Trying to figure out just how it connects and what the fuck I was gonna do next. It's the Mandela effect. We're shifting again. The Monopoly man. Monocle is missing again. I think they even got to the Michelin man. In the Statue of Liberty, it keeps switching the hand.
Did you know your reality is being put to the test? The Panama Canal no longer runs east to west. Things you are sure happened never did in this reality. The crunchy cereal with the captain now has the apostrophe. I started noticing changes in like 2014. It was JFK, the sixth seat, and it seemed so obscene. Many people will try and call me a loon, but hold up, wait, they even changed the spelling of Looney Tunes.
Okay. I used to eat a Chick-fil-A every day before they added the K.
So what's causing this? Many want to know. Well, I don't think it's CERN. It's just a magic show. Satanists doing rituals while scamming mad dough. Sounds familiar, like liars that always show us the globe. NASA, NIST, CERN, and more. We really need to show these corrupt agencies the door. I don't think this phenomenon is caused by man. I think it's a great awakening, and maybe God trying to contact us the best way he can. For me, Flat Earth, Mandela, and our dreams are all connected. Looking to pull some people in that I can intersect with.
The bridge!
Yeah, there it is. Alright, cool. So I didn't screw you over. Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. Can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear that?
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah.
Alright. Earth is flat. What you gonna do about it? The earth is flat. Now what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat. Now what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat. Now tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. The earth is flat. What you gonna do about it? I thought you knew about it. Would you rather do without it? We're the center. The sun and moon moves around it like a clock. Can you hit a moving target with the rocket? I'm not hard to get along with. Just take a bong hit. Do you serve up any content? The stars are constant. You want a conversation for it? It makes me vomit. We never do get hit by comments. You want it. Leave another useless comment in the morning. The earth is flat. Tell me what you gonna do about it. What you gonna do about it? We know it's flat, and there is a bunch of us. Them globies munching on a bunch of snuffleupagus. You think it's cute? Then why not cuddle up with us? We know it's flat. Why you making such a fuss? My supper was the fucking best. That's just because the earth is flat. It hit me like an uppercut to the nuts. The earth is flat, and there's nothing you can do. The earth is flat, and there's nothing you can do. With a Russian with the crew, don't forget to brush after your food. They got asteroids, asteroids, and asteroids too. The earth is flat, and there's nothing you can do. The earth is flat. What you gonna do about it? The earth is flat. There's nothing you can do about it. The earth is flat. There's nothing you can do about it. The earth is flat. It's fucking flat. The earth is fucking flat. The earth is fucking flat. The earth is fucking flat. How did the voice
Very good, bravo.
Did it line up with the beat? You know, and then I got this. I got Late Night Live. I don't know why. It's weird, yeah.
I've heard somebody else tell a story about it.
No. Get the f out of here. You're fired. No. Get the f out of here. You're fired. No. Get the better solution.
You keep me on the payroll as an outside consultant, and in exchange for my salary, my job will be never to tell people these things that I know. I don't even have to come into the office. I can do this job from home.
Yo, if Earth's flat, why don't you fall off the edge? I heard that Mike Collins from Apollo is dead. My girl's fat girl, let's just crawl in the bed. Don't spit if you want, just swallow instead. Swallow instead. Can you hear me, Siri? Swallow instead. Hello, Siri. Is gravity a theory or a fact? Throw my tampons in the house where my period's at. Get my rap on when I'm pissed about the serious crap. Passing so fast through space, time bends and how. After blasting through warp speed, we get to plaid. Don't listen if you don't like when I spit these raps. Rhymes I write like lightning, I write so fast. I'm like Mike Tyson, you ain't got a fighting chance. Yo, I'm going back to basics, flat smack in the faces. You can't have gas pressure without adjacent to the vacuum of space, bitch, without a container. Like paying for a lawyer without a retainer. I ain't playing about to let a slug out of this chamber. When you see the red dot, yo, no doubt it's a laser. Helio flatty dude, shot up for later, shot up for later. Flatty dude, shot up for later. I've been around the world, and I measure the earth, measure the earth. The devil, he's so clever with words, clever with words. But level, don't ever mean curved, it never means curved. And pause from the metaverse, excuse me, the metaverse. Playing Call of Duty help build my immunity up. Insurance policy paying you, they usually bluff. I'm not saying they won't do it, but it's usually tough. The last few years I've seen some unusual stuff. But if I mention the shot, you say I'm off the beat. So now I'm beating off to the thoughts of shots in me. What a rotten little awful getting off scot-free. Son of a gun of a bitch I've come to be. Shaking up the game to break up the redundancy. And if it wasn't for work, they'd have no taxes. And if it wasn't for burnt, there'd be no ashes. And if it wasn't for birds, egg, be no hatching. And if it wasn't for dirt, there'd be no traffic. And if it wasn't for hurts, there'd be no passion. And if it wasn't for learning, then why all the classes? If it wasn't for your purse, I'd have nothing to snatch. And if I don't come in first, then I'm coming in last. I've been around the world, and I measure the earth, measure the earth. The devil, he's so clever with words, clever with words. But level, don't ever mean curved, it never means curved. And pause from the meta. All these atheists must hate my guts, cause I say to their face, space is fake and stuff. NASA astronauts, everything you say is suspect, cause I suspect you make it up. Not your average FE thespian beast, faster than faggots, fasting at a lesbian feast. She that loves me the least will give me nothing to eat, but he that loves me the most will give me something to smoke. This ain't how I met your mother loving murder, she wrote. The spin of the earth should've made your vertebrae broke. Every word that I spoke, you couldn't refute it. Water finds a true level, so you couldn't dilute it. You couldn't dilute it. It can't be refuted. You couldn't dilute. You couldn't dilute. You couldn't dilute it.
Who the f do you think you are, you crazy little shit? Security?
I am Jack's smirking revenge.
He was on fire that day when he wrote that song. You heard that? That's Flatter Day Saints, dude. You could tell he was on fire that day, dude. Some days when you're a rapper, some days you're just off the charts. I don't know what it is. You just get the right weed. You know what I'm saying? You smoke the right stuff, and boom, baby. Next thing you know, you're just fucking off. Like the song I wrote for Jen. It's off the hook. It's off the hook. I had good weed. I had good weed that day.
You're getting better at producing these shows every time, bro.
Well, I learned it from you, Hugh. Think about it. I came on your show first.
Let me share you
this from you.
Let me share you my screen again. One last time about gold, real quick.
Wait up, his head. What's wrong with his head? Wait up. There's only used to be a cobra. What's going on up there? We got up there. We got to point it out. We got to call it out. We got to call it out when we see it, Hugh. What do you remember?
I don't remember two stinking animals on his forehead.
No way. No way. Never when I went to school. No, when I went to school, they never showed us no shit like that.
So here's a Mandela affected gold type of Mandela effect. this is King Tut's what, mask or whatever that
Yeah, I don't know.
goes
And another
off.
thing is what they used to tell us that mummies were found in the pyramids, right? But they weren't. They were. I asked them. They never was a mummy found in a pyramid. They found them in tombs, but they didn't find any mummies in the pyramids.
Yeah, man. The Egyptians, they love their gold, so that's why they adorned it all in gold like this. Amazing. Um, this was his throne, King Tut's throne with gold. Imagine sitting on this throne, baby.
I know, right? I mean,
Dude, having
my
these,
that makes my
having
chair look. That looks like my chair look like a piece of crap, Hugh. I'm sitting on a
man,
piece of wood.
yeah,
Look at
man.
the lions.
Yeah, look at the lines. Imagine just sitting there with the lines in the palm of your hand, like,
And you know
bruh,
what's
I'm
crazy? You know what's crazy about the lions? Most people in the mud flood research would say, well, the lion represents Tartaria, but this looks way older than that. I don't know. To me, it looks like this might even be older than Tartaria. So they were using lions. What's that at the top? Wait up. What are those people doing, Hugh? Go back there. Look at their skulls. The people's heads. What are they shaped like? Are they elongated? They might be
yeah.
giants. Those might be giants. You see the sun above them? They're illuminated. Look at the sun up above them shining down. They're illuminated. These might be Illuminati. Go in. Can you go in closer to them?
No, that's the closest.
Well, look, they got the all-seeing eye to the right. You see the little eye? That's an eye. This is some Illuminati bullshit. It might even be fake. They might have just made it look old. The Freemasons, they're good at that.
You don't think it's like an Egyptian like design?
It might be, or it might be some bullshit they put in a museum that charge people a lot of money, like I've been finding out lately. I went to the Science Museum yesterday and I was streaming all day. It's all fake. But why would they have like lions? I don't know. It could be real. It could be real, but look, it's in a museum. So where is this? Does it say?
It says known as Tut's golden throne. The throne is actually made primarily of wood, not gold, though it is beautifully overlaid in sheets of gold and silver, further adorned with semi-precious stones, glaze, and colored glass.
Okay, let me ask this. Where did they find it? How did they get Tut's chair? What, they just happened to stumble upon King Tut's chair someday? Like, oh, that was King Tut's chair. Let's bring it in the museum. Let's charge everybody money to see it. Look, all these people are paying to get in.
I don't know.
They got security. They got security. It wasn't. They're not getting in there for free. I'm telling you, it's probably big bucks to get into that place. You know, if it was really King Tut's chair and it's sacred and it's holy, it should be free. People should be able to go in. You know, if it's like sacred
maybe it is
people.
at a free spot. I don't know. It's probably at a museum somewhere.
Hugh, I go nuts on these things. All right, I just go on tangents. Keep going. I'm sorry.
All right, gold. In history, different people.
Is that bananas?
Cultures. No,
Is
that's
that
gold.
But I'm saying it's supposed to look like a gold banana, right? Like around
Maybe,
the ear.
maybe, but
and bananas are growing upside down now, Hugh. We already covered that on one of these shows together, and on your show too. We covered it on your show too.
Yeah,
I remember that night. You remember that? We looked at the upside down bananas on your show on
yeah,
TV.
man. But check this
That was
out.
cool.
Women across all cultures adorn themselves with gold, and this is an exaggeration, of course, because not many people would put this much gold. But
she's got it in her nose too. Look
Yeah,
at
man.
her nose. Yeah.
Yeah, man. What does it say? In the Ashanti community, you'd men adorn helmet fashioned from stiffened hides and decorated wood ornaments and gold leaves.
Oh,
But-
what's underneath
No,
it?
this is about her. This is in Savannah, right? All right, here it is. Gold in particular seemed to be a metal of choice. Mali's Fulani women use gold earrings to display their family's ranking in wealth. So gold represents wealth for some reason. Why? Because of maybe the color. It's rare and it's malleable, right?
It's pretty. It's shiny. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty and shiny. It doesn't tarnish, right?
Me too,
and here,
Jenny.
the
Jenny
bigger
says
the
she prefers silver. I'll put it on the screen. I prefer silver too.
the bigger the earrings were, the better off the family was.
Yeah.
So,
So back then they were like, if you had big earrings, that means you were from a rich family.
big gold earrings, man. It's like showing off the bling bling. Anyways,
Well, you know what they say: the bigger the hoop, the bigger the. And I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna leave it at that. All right. So anyway, boom, baby, raise up the jokes.
how about we talk about gold Mandela effects?
How about we talk about the golden era?
You want to talk about the golden era first, or
I have it ready. I have it.
All right. Okay.
We'll get into the gold. I have it ready. I'll just show it real quick. It won't take long. All right.
Go for it. Gold for it.
All right. Gold for it. Let's see. Is it sharing yet? My computer's just. It takes a minute to get going. It's from 1994, but don't worry. There's one. I think there's one on the way. Golden Age. Is this it? The Golden Age, right? The term Golden Age comes from Greek mythology, particularly the works in the days of Hesiod, and is part of the description of temporal decline of the state of peoples through the 5 ages. Gold being the first. See what it says when I put on gold. Gold is a chemical element with the symbol Au and atomic number 79, making it one of the higher atomic number elements that occur naturally. It is bright, slightly orange yellow, dense. They should say amber. Soft, malleable, and ductile metal in a pure form. Chemically, gold is a transition metal and 11th element. Gold being the first and during the golden race of humanity, Greek, lived after the end of the first age was the Silver Age is a particular period with a history coming after historical Golden Age. Similarly prestigious and eventful, but less so than the prior Golden Age. The name derives from the fact that the metal silver is valuable, but less so than gold in many cultures. Bronze, then the Bronze Age, the ages of man, are the historical stages of human existence according to Greek mythology, its subsequent Roman interpretation. After this is the Heroic Age. The Greek heroic age in mythology is the period between the coming of the Greeks to the Thessaly and the Greek return from Troy. It was demarcated as one of the 5 ages, man, best Hesiod. The period spans roughly 6 generations. All right. By extension, Golden Age denotes a period of premortal peace.
Yep.
Peace.
Golden Age. Guys, just think of the word gold, Golden Age, what gold represents, the color gold, why it's missing in our lives. We don't have the golden sun anymore. Just think of that tonight, just have it kind of like all kind of like mix in your head, because it is important.
Yeah, we'll get into all the Mandela effects that have to do with gold. I got the C3PO, that's all gold. I just have to grab him, he's over there. So, wait up, holding the scales of justice, Libra. That's what I am. I'm a Libra. So basically, yeah, there was a golden age.
Could we be in
Rome?
Could the golden age be? Could the golden age be coming? Is it already here? Maybe have that in your mind.
Yeah, let me read what Bill Miller wrote to me, because I asked Bill Miller what he thought about the golden age of philosophy. And you know how Bill Miller is like a history teacher practically? Well, he's like not a history, like his story teacher. He's like an old world college professor. All right. Bill said, let me see. No. All right. There are different theories on the Golden Age. Some feel it was the time before us, during the height of the old world. Then others have claimed it is happening during our timeline, saying that our civilization had a golden age where we built everything with incredible size, beauty, and elegance. I lean towards it was during the height of the old world. Bill Miller flip. Oh, I just quoted Bill Miller. All right. So anyway, see, he's getting big. People are quoting him now on streams. You see that, Hugh? Bill Miller is a superstar now. He started out on my show. Completely started out on my show. I completely jumpstart his career, and now look at him. He's doing amazing, dazzling. But yeah. So no, I can't take credit for Bill Miller.
What are we gonna?
He's good. He's good on his own. He does his own. He's so great, man. I'm just joking. Anyway, what are you saying? What are you saying, Hugh?
You want to transition to Amber?
We can. I mean, yeah, we can show pictures. We can show a few photos of what the golden what this looked like.
Personally, this is my own speculation.
You want to go to? You want to just?
Can you stop? Can you stop sharing?
Yeah. Oh, you got something? All right, hold on. Yeah, I think I can. I think I can. I'm just learning how to use tabs now. All right. Now,
Personally, I believe
you got to learn how to use tabs. I was like, what?
Personally, I believe that the golden age is either here or it's coming. And for me individually, it's a individual personal golden age, not, and I could be wrong. It could be a mass group of people heading into this age where it's, I see it as like a big wave, right? And you can't escape that big wave. You just got to go through this age. And that could be it too. But for me individually, I've been loving my life. It's not perfect, but I would call it golden. And it's not because I have all these things around me. It's because I feel like really pure inside, really like wanting for truth. The lies have been lifted up, the scales maybe have fallen. The golden age.
I can't even do anything dishonest anymore. I have to tell the truth about everything. I don't know why. I just do. It's weird. I can't even lie no more. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. The golden age is all about truth and seeing just pure, vibrant energy. And I think it can be accessed individually, at least for me. And I feel like things are just working for me. Like not all my relationships are good, but the ones that I'm a part of, the ones that are in my life, I love. The things that I'm into, I love. Even technology, it's not all bad. I mean, we can do this. We could communicate with each other. Like in 2022, we have these powerful cell phones. And yes, it could be trackable and stuff, but on the flip side, the golden ages, I can contact this person whenever I want, just by the touch of my finger. It's just ridiculous. And the fact that we can search up so much information, we have our music on it, everything is on it, right? It's kind of golden in a sense. It's just kind of amazing. Everything is amazing around me. It's not all bad. And I feel like individually for myself, I am in this golden age.
But if we were in the golden age.
But Ray, I normally wouldn't say this because I just don't say this. But just personally in my life, I feel like things are just, and maybe knock on wood or whatever, but like, is there a spirit guide watching and just helping me out during this time? Because I feel like there is, and someone wants to protect me and give me a golden life.
Someone is protecting you. I know it. I know for a fact.
And Ray, I told you, right? The other day, my lava lamp in my son's room randomly turned on.
Let's get into it. I was waiting for you to bring it up. I didn't want to bring it up. Let's talk about it. Okay, so a lava light has a switch on it. I used to have lava lamps.
It's a switch it's like a dial. Click. No, it's a dial. No, mine's a dial.
Oh, yours is a dial.
Where it has like the round ridges and this dial, and you just kind of click it.
Yep.
So it doesn't just turn on by itself. And my son's with his mom this week, so no one's gonna turn it on. And the kicker is, I was in there like maybe 2 hours ago, prior to do his laundry. So I went in the room. I didn't see no lava lamp on, but then magically it was on. And when I walked in, and guess what? The lava lamp's color is amber.
No way.
So, it's amber. I don't know, bro. Yeah, it's amber.
My TV in the other room turns on by itself sometimes, and it freaks us out. Like,
someone's trying to like contact me using this color, amber, gold. I don't know.
Well, let me tell you a story. Before Michelle's mom passed away, the light started flickering in the ceiling, right? And after I talked to you, I asked about 4 or 5 different people. I said, what does it mean when a light turns on by itself, or something flickers, or like a TV will turn on, or a piece of electronics turn on by itself? there's a spirit. There's a spirit around. That's what everybody said. Like 5 different people. I didn't give them no answers, no bias, just no choices. Just that's what they said.
It's funny how they.
I think it's a guardian angel. I think it's somebody who passed on, who might be young, who isn't ready to pass on, who wants to stick around and watch your back. And they're letting you know, because you bought that lamp for your son, that it has some sort of connection to that lamp. Like, I don't know, like it's somebody who had something to do with it, someone who liked it, someone who knows they could reach you through it. And you got to think in the back of your head really hard about it and figure it out who it could be.
I don't make this shit up. And I'm not the type of guy to make this shit up, but it happens.
No, I know.
It happens. And it's funny how they use the medium of electricity to get your attention.
You want to come over and tell us?
I asked my mom, is it okay if I leave and go home to get some sleep?
So she said she was asking questions.
No, my mother was on her deathbed.
You hear her?
I'm not about to be on camera right now. I'm ready to go to bed. I asked my mother on her deathbed, hey, is it all right if I go home and get some sleep? Light started flickering, so I took it as, go home. I go home, get the phone call at 7:26 a.m. She just passed.
So the light flickered. She went home.
Question to go home.
She told her to go home. The light flickered. And then when she got home, she was dead.
Wow.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, electricity. Why do they use electricity? It's crazy.
Maybe it's the only thing they can tap into, because electricity is light, right? It's a type of light. And like, I don't know, like Lucifer was the angel of light, right? It's energy. And they can probably somehow, maybe that's the only thing they can manipulate. And maybe we learned it from, like, we're getting it from, like, all right, like we used to get free electricity from the earth, right? The bees use signals to talk to each other. The ants use signals to talk to each other. All these bugs with antennas have signals that are like natural signals that they send through the air. Maybe these spirits somehow can use the natural signals in the ether to mess with the electricity, the man-made stuff, and try to manipulate it. And they're like trying their hardest to contact you, but they can't quite break through. Maybe some of the stronger ones can, but there's a few, the weaker ones can't. There's like different types. There's probably there's like an upper echelon of angels, and there's angels underneath that. I think it's an angel. I don't think it's anything bad. I think it's somebody that's trying to look out for you and let you know, hey, I'm still around. I'm not ready to leave yet. I'm gonna make sure you do right.
The crazy part is, right, that's not the only time lights have turned on. There was this another time I was sleeping at night and I randomly woke up, right? And the light in the bathroom over there was on, right? I'm like, So I was laying there for like 5 minutes. And then what?
Went back to bed.
And then guess what?
About it.
No, guess what? The light turned off.
Oh, you've seen it turn off too? It turned on and then off again?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? And it was late at night and you woke up, it was like 2-3 in the morning. They say like around, they said 3 o'clock in the morning is like when the veil is the thinnest. And that's when like spirits can contact you the most, like around 3 o'clock in the morning for some reason.
Yeah, man. Stuff like that has happened to me multiple times. Light turning on.
You might have woke up because the spirit was trying to give you some kind of energy to wake you up, and then you saw the light.
Yeah, I was kind of scared.
Why did you wake up?
I was like, I'm not going to go over there because I'm kind of scared. So I just kind of laid there. And then, like 3-4 minutes later, it turned off. And
I mean, what else would it be? A power surge? Like all of a sudden you just get a surge of power? Like what? Don't they have surge protectors outside? Like
exactly. I'm probably not the only one who's experienced stuff like this. It's crazy.
I've seen the TV turns on all the time by itself here. Things turn on, but usually like I just don't even pay attention. But I should start like writing it down, like the date, the time, and start figuring out. So
yeah, man.
Let's
what you got? Let's get into Amber.
Yeah, I gotta get. Oh, hold on. I pressed the wrong button again. I'm learning. Give me a sec. Now it's gonna dick me around. Hold on a sec. Jesus. X out of that. Okay, here we go. It's over here. Amber. Oh, I already got it up. Look at that. I don't even have to do anything. It's already ready. I just got to share the screen. So, I just looked up amber. What is amber? You know, just start with the basics. Fossilized tree resin that has been appreciated for its color and natural beauty since Neolithic times. The Neolithic period is the final division of the Stone Age, with a wide-ranging set of developments that appear to have arisen independently in several parts of the world. It is seen about 12,000 years old when the first developments of farming appeared. So, much value from antiquity to the present as a gemstone. It's a gemstone. Amber is made into a variety of decorative objects. Amber is used in jewelry. It's also been used as a healing agent in folk medicine. Folk medicine, look, traditional medicine compromises medical aspects of traditional knowledge that developed other generations within the folk beliefs of various societies before the era. Yeah.
I think you're getting
They're
robot
basically
voice.
just debunking. Am I? They're basically just debunking it right there. I can't read it. I was trying to read it fast because I didn't want the algorithm to pick up on it because it's it's medical. There are 5 classes of amber. Yeah, go ahead.
Amber's badass. It's all natural, just like gold. It's all natural, just like gold, and it gives off that same kind of amber gold color. You know.
Look at it. It saved a bug inside of it for like 1,000,000 years, and then look at that. That's a bug in the amber. Just chilling. That's some thick resin.
Yeah.
And the color of it is crazy.
So what amber is basically tree sap that goes over, it collects. But they say they find most amber, a lot of it is in the Baltic Sea, so in the water, because over time the amber needs to be underwater.
Yeah.
For it to, like congeal or whatever. And then after a while, it floats up into the shore.
I sent you a link. Yeah, I'm gonna get it up.
Yeah, it floats up into the shore, and that's where people find amber. Is on the shore, not in a forest where there's a lot of trees. And people were saying, "Oh, how did the amber get in the water?" Well, in the Baltic Sea, there was a lot of forests, right? In I guess northern Europe, but in that location, the water filled up, so all the resin on the trees got swallowed up by the lake, got swallowed up by the river or the seas, and that's how it got into the water and preserved. That's where people find a lot of the ambers on the shores of the Baltic Sea. And they have something called Baltic amber, right, Ray? Can't hear you, Ray. Hello?
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. It's a new mic. I'm getting used to it. So, yeah, real quick. These are just all the different kinds of amber. Look, amber colors. What a different. Look, there's a frog in there. What's this thing? Fake amber. Oh, fake amber lizards. So they're even selling fake amber. They got blue amber. Look at that. Blue amber. Let's check that out. What's up with that? Look, a service of USRA. What's that mean? That just looks cool to me. The blue amber. So look at that. I never seen blue amber. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think it could become green too. There's green amber.
Oh, you've seen? Really? There probably is. Yeah. So yeah, that's. Oh yeah, look, that one looks brownish, like dark.
Can you search up the color of amber?
Oh yeah, and then you got.
Can you
what
search
the color of amber means? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, let's do that, and then we'll look up the Baltic Sea too. What is the color? And you know what else? We'll ask them what the name amber means too. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Oh, well, they'll figure it out. They're smarter than me. All right. Any day now, computer. It's going to take this long. All right. Everything about the color strong amber. All right. Let's look at it. Let's see what they got to say. Yeah, this one looks good. This one looks legit. There's everyone. I've seen so many different ones. I was looking up this yesterday.
So
everything about amber, mono. Look at that. There's all different ones. There's different color.
So.
Yep.
So we're talking about the color only. We're not.
Amber is a bright, warm color that. Yeah, that's right. Amber is a bright, warm color that is midway between yellow and orange. On the hex chart used by web designers and developers, the amber code is FFB Foo. What does the color amber look like? Because it is located halfway between yellow and orange on the color wheel, amber looks a darker shade of yellow. It's warm on make it look golden, but the hue on this tint, that's crazy, Hue. Your name is Hue, and the amber has a hue. That's a synchronicity. It's spelled different, but still, it still sounds the same. Wow, and you're looking into it. This was your idea.
Right.
As for how to make the color.
Right.
Yeah.
I think I have one better. Let me share my screen.
All right, no problem.
I'm telling you, something about amber, dogs. Something about amber. Look into it.
This is why it's good to have two computers.
All right,
there's
tell me
a lot about amber. We could go on for hours about this.
Can you see my screen?
I see.
All right. Amber.
Yeah, you're doing better. Yours is better than mine.
The color of joy. Okay, so if you have amber in your life, you're gonna feel more joyful and positivity. Okay. There's not much about amber that disappoints. It's upbeat, helpful, and supportive. Moreover, it welcomes all with open arms. However, it can ruffle some feathers. Amber boasts such positive qualities that you hardly notice its flaws. All right, amber, a pure chroma yellow-orange color. All right, so symbolizes positivity, energy, joy, security, affects, triggers, uplifts, inspires, comforts, positives, protective, friendly, warm, optimistic, negatives, provoking, irritating, upsetting, bothersome. Probably because some people don't like it to be too sunny, too bright. And I believe our warm yellow sun used to show off this color.
Like an amber color, yeah. Yes. No, you're right.
We're not getting it. Naturally, we're not getting it anymore. And we're not getting the natural positivity, the natural energy, the natural joy, and the natural security. You know, we're not getting. That's why none of us aren't feeling uplifted, aren't feeling inspired, aren't feeling comforted. It's because we're lacking that amber-colored sun. I believe
the Mandela effect changed it, right? Is that what people think?
I don't know if it's the Mandela effect. It could be. I don't know. Maybe the sun is dying out. Maybe God is allowing it. I know He's allowing it, but maybe they're changing the technology of the sun. I don't know. But all I do know is when I step outside during the middle of the day, it's blinding white light. Blinding white light.
It should be a nice amber where you're gonna just, your eyes are just nice and peaceful and good for us.
Yeah, that is the meaning. That's just, one page, right? Let's click on here. Golden amber color. So not just amber, but gold color as well. That's why we talked about gold. So these colors and auras, this is the color that balances the power with the expression of your will. It's the color we use in magic to tap into solar magical powers. You are tuned with the sun's energy and grow your inner confidence and self-esteem. This is what it gives us. The sun does not need to try. He just shines in an LED light now. This is what you need to understand. You don't have to change anything. You are okay, blah, 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 blah. We don't need that stuff. but that's what amber gives us, you know.
Too bad we can't get the video up of the lady that I questioned at the mall the other day about amber. Do you have that video? I sent it to you on a Google Drive. That'd be cool if we could, in a little while, take a break and get it ready. My phone's dead. I have to plug it.
Yeah, I'll get it ready later.
That was funny. That was boots on the ground, dude. I went up to the holistic lady and I was asking her about amber, if they had any in the store.
Yeah, she was like, "Who are you?" Oh, we already saw.
She was like, "Who's Amber?"
All right, let's talk about amber. Mostly associated with the colors of yellow and orange. Blah blah blah. Pure chroma hue. Named after.
There it is again.
There you go. Named after fossilized tree resin, amber has been around for centuries. In fact, its roots trace back to the Stone Age. Blah blah blah. From jewelry to interior design, amber is used for a variety of reasons. Same as gold. It represents energy, baby.
In the movie Jurassic Park, they took it out of the mosquito and they made the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Hugh, what do you think about this one? I'm not trying to change the subject. We'll go on about this. What do you think about the dinosaurs might have been dragons?
That could be. I don't know. I didn't live that long ago.
All right. We're gonna get into that tomorrow night if you want to join us. But anyway, let's move on.
Look, represents energy. Amber. Energy. Many believe that amber is the color of their energy. An 80s rock band. We're gonna play that hopefully later. Ray, can we play that song later? I'll play.
I can play whatever you want.
Yeah, I'll set up that song.
And you gotta play "I'm the Bomb." You gotta play "I'm the Bomb" and I'm about to blow up before you leave. Whenever you're gonna take off, you gotta do it, man. Before the end of the show, at some point, maybe play it twice during the show.
All right. While some may say this ironically, color psychology maintains that there is some truth to it, as amber is a radiant color, of course, because it mimics the sun, the sun that we remembered, which is why it correlates to energy levels. The more amber you have in your life, the higher your energy is presumed to be. The higher your energy. So maybe that's why they laced all that Antiquitech with gold, because they wanted to tap into that high energy, right? Same color. People with deflated spirits should consider empowering themselves with this hue. So definitely, if you're not getting enough sun, which isn't really giving us the gold anymore, the only time I see the golden hue of the sun is from like a sunset. So try to catch that. That's the best time. Try to catch that.
I got one the other day. I got the sun going away. I filmed the whole thing. It took 4 minutes.
Man.
The sun.
I
filmed it.
The best thing for you to look at a hue, like an amber golden sunset. That's the best thing for you. It inspires both. Amber encourages us to be confident, right, and fearless. This is what we need, guys, in our life. This shade believes that fear is senseless and debilitating. Fortunately, this sends a strong and uplifting message. Amber believes that we accomplish more than we choose to be. Bold. If you're timid or reluctant, try new things. Find inspiration in the color amber. Promotes positivity, holds otherworldly powers, ensures safety. Come on, guys. Everything that the sun should give us. Triggers
anger. What? Amber can sometimes participate anger and frustration. If you become irritated easily, don't surround yourself with. It's not for me. Then it may trigger some unpleasant feelings when used in small doses. Amber doesn't prompt this response. If you're fond of amber but don't want to arouse unfavorable emotions, choose an amber that contains more orange undertones. That way you can avoid adverse outbursts.
Yeah, that's why people don't like seeing people with like too much gold. Like it's like that's kind of tacky.
Yeah,
that's kind of like the same reason. Friendly, reminiscent, dude, bro. Amber's the shit.
In Africa, they had a lot of gold. My friend was African. He had these big chains, and he got them from Africa. They have these the chains, the gold chains from Africa are huge, dude. You ever see the African gold? It's ridiculous. It's like so thick. So, what was next? What do you want to do? Want to take like a 2-minute break or something? Get a drink?
Yeah, let me share the
What do you
video.
got? Yeah, what video? Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. All right, cool.
We'll bring up the mining, the amber in the Baltic Sea next. That'll be cool.
All right, guys. Hopefully it'll play. Let me know if it plays.
I don't see it yet. It's not up.
Maybe it's loading.
All right. We have so many bloopers on this show. We should make like a blooper reel, like at the end, like of all the bloopers we've had on the show.
All right, I'm gonna try this again.
I need somebody to make a blooper reel for me. If anybody in the crowd wants to make a blooper reel, and you can go through my shows and just find bloopers, and you can just put them together, like, you know, I'll play it. I'll put it on my channel, and I'll give you credit for it. Late Night Live bloopers.
All right. You know what? We're going to take a break, guys. So while this video loads, it shouldn't take that long, actually. I'm just finding the right one.
It's all right. You waited like an hour for me before the show, so I have no problem. Take your time.
Cool.
Oh, that looks cool. What's this? A video you said from the 80s? I'm
ISS, green screen and wires, it's a puppet show. Here it comes on its predicted night. Don't look up because it's just a light. Black or white, on TV, there's no wrong or right. Out of sight, a blind belief called a satellite. See they fan, just take a picture, pass it off to man. See the man look at the camera and lie. Like some crook, it makes you wonder why. CGI sure looks cool, but we know it's a lie. It's not life, so forget all that you see. It's not reality, it's just a fantasy. Can't you see what these NASA lies are doing to me? Space is just a fantasy. Why you live this fantasy life? Space is just a fantasy. Why you live this fantasy life? fantasy. It's not reality, it's just a fantasy. Can't you see what these dancing lies are doing to me? Space is just a fantasy. Why you live this fantasy life? Space is just a fantasy. Why you live this fantasy life? Space is just a fantasy. Why you live this fantasy life? Space is just a fantasy. Why you live this fantasy life?
Okay, wake up in the morning to the clear blue sky. Turn up the music when I hop in the ride. The windows down, let the whole world see. Can't nobody rock it like little old me. I'm the bomb and about to blow up. I'm the bomb and about to blow up. I got my chucks and my dickies and I put it on black. Banging Sinatra in a flat Cadillac. My old lady leaning out the whole window. Everybody looking when we walking slow. I'm the bomb and about to blow up. I'm the bomb and about to blow up. Hey, I'm the bomb and about to blow up. I'm the bomb and about to blow up. Okay, one for the money and a two for the show. The three to be a legend even if I'm poor. I ain't chasing nothing, you gon' have to catch me. And if you wanna take, you gon' have to pay a fee. I'm the bomb and about to blow up. I'm the bomb and about to blow up. Okay, come on everybody, won't you clap your hands? White folks, do it on time if you can. Sounds good, now here's the plan. Let's all sing together like we in the same band. I'm the bomb and about to blow up. 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 Now we gonna reach another whole new level. Grabbing the light on the run from the devil. Sunrise and all the living
Hold on!
Seriously, bro?
Sweet!
Come on, dude, time to split.
Freaking awesome!
Let's go!
Dude, chill. I got this.
Go.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Hugh, you have no idea, right? How much of an honor it is for me to like do shows with you and like and thank you. Like I appreciate the fact that you taught me how to use StreamYard because like you let me on your show every single time I wanted to come on your show. I don't think you ever told me no, maybe once or twice when you were doing your own thing, but like you know, anytime I wanted to come on, you always let me come on. You always let me have a voice, even when I didn't even know what I was doing and I was fucking up your show, and you still let me come on. So, like, thank you, Hugh. You taught me a lot, and I really like, from my heart, I appreciate you. All right?
Awesome, man.
I want you to know that.
Thank you.
And I
Ray.
wanted to make sure I said it before you leave, before like we end the show or something. You never know. Like
It's
I might
amazing.
forget. It might get by me.
Well, it's amazing that you've done over 100 shows, so that speaks for itself.
Yeah.
I mean, experience, right? It's making videos, and sometimes people watch, sometimes they don't. Sometimes it's a good video, sometimes it's not. But
Yeah, tonight's been a good stream. We've had like between 20 and 30 people here the entire time. It keeps going up and down, but that's good.
Cool.
That's good for me. That's good.
So okay, you guys are probably wondering, man, why are they talking about gold? Why are they talking about amber? Look, you don't have to buy gold, okay? I'm not saying go and buy gold. Don't do that.
No.
But what I'm saying is have more amber in your life, more gold in your life, whether it's a toy, and we're gonna talk about gold and
Oh yeah, let me go get mine. Hold on one second.
So this is C3PO, and we are losing our gold in life. We're losing our amber, and so try to find things that remind you of that color because it definitely elevates you. You know, why is C3PO missing a leg in the movie, but this toy is completely gold? The Mandela effect. This was made in 1997, before the prequels. Okay, so it wasn't no masterpiece re-editing of the DVD. No, none of that.
Still in the package, Hugh. I did not let my son open it. He wanted to. I was like, nope, it's staying in the package, all gold, so they can't say we altered it.
Show them the year.
Brand new.
When was it produced?
This one was from 1995. Kenner.
95, baby.
95.
So that was the original.
And that's all gold. That's
the original movie.
Yeah. Hugh TV mailed me this. This is from Hugh TV. He mailed me one. He's got one for you. How many gold C3POs do you have? Didn't you give Stavely one too?
I gave Stavely one. I only give special people.
I'm in the club now. We're in the C3PO all gold club. Me, Stavely, and him. That's
right.
So cool.
If he always had a silver leg, why was he produced gold in these toys? Doesn't make sense.
I have Forrest Gump on VHS tape with 2 R's. Forrest Gump with 2 R's, but I don't have a VHS to play it.
So yes. Ray, don't you agree? A lot of Mandela effects relate to gold that we're missing. The golden lion from Isaiah 11:6 is no longer there. The golden sun, remember, is now LED white blinding light sun.
So what is it? It's the Mandela effect's taking all the gold away? Is that what it seems like?
I don't know. Maybe it's telling us something that it's this thing. All these things happening is definitely supernatural.
Yeah.
Definitely supernatural, right? Tom Cruise, right? He doesn't have his sunglasses anymore in Risky Business. Raisin Brand, the California Raisins, right? They don't have sunglasses anymore.
No.
So a lot of things affiliated with gold that's missing in the Mandela effect. Kind of crazy. Also, our currency is not backed by gold anymore. No more gold. Gold's been taken away. It's fiat currency.
Yep. And yeah, basically everything's your birth certificate. When they switched over
golden bananas that are yellow, growing upside down, baby.
Yep. I can't think of any gold ones off the top of my head right now. Hold on. Well, let me try to Google gold Mandela effects and see what comes up. You never know.
I think I might have listed them all. But it's something about gold that maybe gold is just missing in our life. We need more of it. Not to buy it, but just to have a Himalayan salt lamp. You know, it helps. It might elevate.
I'm thinking of getting one. I need one in my house.
Yeah, man.
Why not?
Golden calf in the Bible, right, Genie?
Yes, Genie coming through with clutch at the last minute, the last inning. What's up, Genie? How you doing? Yeah. Yep. McDonald's. It didn't really change, but it has golden arches, which means 33.
Ray, you want to start letting people on? You want to start letting people on?
Yeah. Let's put the. You want to let the pink put the link out? Let the pink out. All right, let's put the link out. All right. Yeah, mine as well. It's getting late anyway. Let people on. If you guys want to come on and say what's up to Hugh TV, now's your chance. Oh, StreamYard. Phone lines are now open. So they didn't let me stream.
Ancient cultures and people all knew about gold and the color amber and how important it was in their lives. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna bring something up. Hold on. There's something else I was looking at that was very interesting. About the gold, about them mining. Hold on. Oh, someone's here. We have a caller, Pyman.
Boom, baby. How are you, Ray? You? Good to see you.
What's up, Matt? Man, how you doing?
Good, man. Good conversation, man. Very important. Very
Ahoy.
Important. Yeah. It's oi, not ahoy.
We're doing pretty well. I think we're killing it. I think if me and Hugh Oh, it's oi. Oi. Ahoy, someone said.
Oi!
No, stream, they were like, say ahoy to this.
Yeah.
This ship.
I just left a comment,
that
man,
was going by in the water.
I just left a comment that everything isn't golden, man, because
doing good?
An old-fashioned saying in Australia, especially, I don't know about other countries, but when somebody asks how you are, a common response is, "I'm golden," you know. Yeah. That's interesting. Sean.
Hey, Hugh. I want to say, Hugh, thanks. I came to the stream just because you encouraged me to listen to myself when I say, I should have done that, or I should have went on a stream. I should have, where so many times I'm doing it. I'm not going to. I should have said something. So thanks, Hugh. Thanks for inviting me on and making me realize that I got to step on those shoulda, coulda, wouldas. I
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
And Hugh,
Hey,
help, to where
Yeah. We all appreciate Hugh. We all want him to bring his channel back too, right? Doesn't everybody want to see?
Yeah, we need you back, man. We need you back, Hugh. Yeah, we miss you, brother.
I hear an echo. Someone has a TV on.
Now, yes, come back, Hugh, come back, Hugh.
I think
Someone needs to lower their volume on their phone.
I'm just on an iPad,
Yeah,
man.
you're
Don't ask
echoing,
me.
Sean. Well, no, I think. He's on a boat. Sean, you're on a boat, aren't you?
Yeah.
Where are you? Out at sea? What is that? A squirrel? Sean
on a boat?
Yo, Sean came up clutch a few nights, Hugh. He came up clutch like at the last minute. He had the dog poster. He had the dog with the visors one night he comes on. Another night he got his bike stolen on here when he went into the
Yeah,
mud
I know,
basket.
but he found it. He didn't get stolen. He just forgot where he put it. He got it back.
I got a video I need to share with you guys. I got something that I need to share. Hold on 1 second. But I'm gonna ask you to share it though, because my video, because it'll look better with you. I'm gonna send it. Well, I should email it to you, right? I'll put it in the private chat. Hold on 1 second.
Are you from
I'm echoing. I hear an echo. Sean. I think it's Sean. Let me see. Hold on 1 second.
Hello?
No.
Is that better? Maybe it was me.
Yeah, it's Sean. Sean, you're echoing. Maybe it was you? Sorry, Sean, it was you.
Yeah. Hey, Mad Pie Man, are you from Australia?
Yeah, mate, Melbourne, Australia. Yeah.
Wow, what's it like there?
Yeah, we were about 2 degrees away from Canada, as in the totalitarian police state, martial law, no freedom, do as you're told, get your jab, no job. But yeah, I've just started back at work, and yeah, the mood isn't good. I mean, most people are good, but you know, there's a few that aren't happy that I'm back.
Really?
After eight months off of work.
So how are they totalitarian? Like, what are they force? Are they forcing anything or no?
Oh, we've been through everything, man. I don't know if you heard, but yeah, we had lockdowns and curfews and 5-kilometre limits, and yeah, basically the whole state was locked down for like 7 months, I think. No, it wasn't that long. 5 months, I think it was. Five months, pretty much 5 months solid. Maybe might have been 6 or 7 months combined. You know, over 2 lockdowns. Yeah.
I gotta ask. I've
Over the
never
last
asked
year,
anybody.
sort of.
Have you seen that movie Mad Max?
Yeah, man, legendary movie. Yeah.
Is Australia anything like Mad Max?
We're getting closer.
Imagine,
Hasn't happened
that's
yet.
all I imagine. You know,
Not
as
yet.
far as not yet, but it's like I can imagine living there because, like, you sit down in Australia, let's watch some Mad Max. It's like, no, it's too real. You know, it'd be too real, right? It'd be like kind of like a documentary almost.
Hey Hugh, can you play the video that's in the private chat?
Yeah, someone's echoing there.
Oh, it makes mute.
I could try.
There's 2 Rays. Will the
Yeah,
real
someone's
Ray
echoing.
please
Sean,
stand up?
it's you. It's you, Sean. Oh yeah, it's me. Hold on. I gotta get out of there.
That's better.
All right, there you go.
Is it the
All
Tunnels
done.
Beneath Boston video?
It wasn't. I named Sean twice because it's usually him, dude. I'm sorry, Sean. I'm sorry.
You're not the only one.
Look at this. Look at this video. You guys think I'm fucking around about there being tunnels? And no. Watch this. Wait until you guys see this. No, exactly.
It's always my fault.
It is Sean and me and Hugh. It's everybody.
It was a big deal. It was too new.
Boston at the forefront of an engineering breakthrough. September 1897. The first time transportation would go underground in the United States.
People were afraid to ride it. They associated it with. It was a big deal. It was too new.
Boston at the forefront of an engineering breakthrough.
This was the first subway in the whole
First time
country.
transportation would
The
go
first subway
underground
in the country.
in the United States.
Boston.
People were afraid to ride it. They associated it with disease because it was underground. There were fears of tuberculosis. The clergy was worried about the fact that the dead were buried underground, and somehow it was bad for regular riders to be underground. As a practical matter, there was a lot of fear.
Bradley Clark with the Boston Street Railway Association says that fear was short-lived.
After the first day, it was an instant hit.
Daily ridership soon rose to more than 250,000 people. But like everything new, it eventually became old. In 1962, many of the original tunnels were abandoned to make way for what we now know as the MBTA. Lying far below the hustle and bustle of city life, the old tunnels now sit idly in the dark. Access is limited, but we were given an exception.
More than 50 years of fascinating abandoned history right underneath our feet, the old subway, and we're about to get inside.
Watch how she gets in.
At what it's like.
This lady's got some balls to
This
go
is
down there.
the
She goes in there. Look.
Subway in America.
What has happened to the tunnel since it's been abandoned?
Almost nothing. It's just sat here.
When you first step inside, despite an eerie silence, evidence that life still exists here. From those things that thrive in dark, damp spaces to those in search of shelter.
There have been homeless people that have camped out down here and various other people, and the T has its hands full keeping people out, frankly.
It is a world filled with interest and intrigue. Go further, the reasons as to why this is off limits come to light.
There is a lot of debris. Clearly, if you're not supposed to be down here, if you're not escorted, it's not a safe place.
Definitely not. Lots of places to trip, lots of cords and wires to fall over. You could even get electrocuted. There have been a number of people that have made the mistake of coming down here over the years. At best, they get arrested. At worst, they get injured.
From impossible doorways, a tangled universe of wires and wear, to a thick wallpaper, a veil of black, a century in the making.
100 years of dust. Kind of looks like my house right now.
Covering walls designed with advanced...
She's touching it.
For the
She's not even afraid that she's going to get sick.
This niche was a safety niche for employees working down here to step in and get out of the way of the car so they wouldn't get hit or brushed.
How fast were the cars going?
Oh, in the subway, typically 30 miles an hour, maybe 40. If you stood where we're standing, for example, you'd definitely get struck by the car because the edge of the car would go out as far as the edge of the ties.
So you're not that much room. You're standing in here and the train is
very close quarters.
Right near your face.
Very close quarters.
The entire tunnel, about a quarter of a mile long. Directly in the center, a twisted mountain of rusted metal.
How many of them are
Back
there?
several hundred feet. There are thousands of cans here.
Canisters that were created with the aim of saving lives.
In 1961, they decided to do what with this portion of the tunnel?
Well, they decided to fill it with civil defense supplies as part of a fallout shelter.
And these containers, what was inside of them?
Well, they're 17-gallon cans. They've got crackers, powdered milk, field rations, water, some medicine, enough to survive on a minimal basis for a few days.
From decaying baby carriages left behind,
probably worth a pretty penny back in the day,
to worn-out souls. It makes you wonder how many stories are buried here. Though ideas of what the future might hold for this space are plentiful, for now it remains largely unexplored, while others are plain to see.
We had some amateur artists who also happen to be what they call spelunkers, subway buffs that like to roam the tunnels.
Similar artwork has popped up in subway stations around the world, a creative expression, albeit breaking the law and at great personal risk. Boston's abandoned subway, a hidden reminder of what may have come before you, or in this case, what exists right under your feet.
So as we're walking above on the sidewalks here, we have no idea that underneath there's this whole other world.
That's right. We don't know about it unless we know about it.
Oh, it's incredible. Nicole joins us tonight. So there's about 10 sections.
Are we still watching this or no?
Yeah, but I can't believe that. I want to say one thing. I can't believe that this fucking lady had balls to actually go down there. Like, I'll give her props, like, as a news reporter to actually go down. I'm not going down in that fucking tunnel. You serious? Did you see all that debris down there? Old cans of food and shit. Fucking, she could have hurt herself. Like, look at her. Like, she's tough.
The abandoned subway tunnels, right? But
that bitch got balls. That bitch got balls right there. That's what I'm trying to say.
They are, but the public did have a unique opportunity in May, the city opening up a section right under City Hall for some people. For the lucky few that got the tickets, they went quickly, but they are talking about future tours.
It's a good idea. People would want to see that. Up next.
All right. Yeah, that's good enough. I got something to bring up. Let me go next. All right, you ready? You gotta take your. Well, unless you had something else. Did you have something else you wanted to share? I don't want to cut you off. I just have so. All right, the replacements are coming. You ready? This should work. The replacements are coming.
Robots.
We know the future, out with the old. And in with the new, this routine was written by GPT-3 AI, and the voice is AI deepfake.
Not sure.
Why does it seem like every time there was some kind of crazy human surprise or chicken and liver? Need a new flavor of cat food every other week. And why are they always trying to trick us with these new flavors? They'll be like, we know you like tuna, so we put some tuna in this can, but we also put some other stuff in there too.
That's
I don't want to have
crazy.
to guess what's in my cat food. I just
You
want
get
it to
what's
be
going
tuna.
on?
That's it. Just tuna.
Do you guys see what's going on here? They have an AI that can talk and act and joke like fucking Jerry Seinfeld.
That's crazy,
AI.
man.
That's not
Yeah,
really him.
anything's possible now, man. Anything.
No
You know. Yeah.
Don't even get me started on those special cat foods. I saw one the other day that was for indoor cats. What the heck is that about? Are there different foods for different kinds of cats now? So I don't know about you, but I'm not going to start feeding my cat different foods depending on where exactly he is located. That's just ridiculous.
I think it depends on what is art. Is art supposed to be good?
She looks
to
real.
create discussion?
Yeah, she's real realistic.
She looks almost real.
She's real.
What the art is?
Nearly. Not quite.
They're really moving forward with this shit.
Oh, man. Who knows if they've really got, you know, cyborgs that we can't even tell the difference.
Yeah, they already have it. I know, right? Look at this. It's like Terminator. It's like the movie Terminator.
They want us to think that they haven't replicated us yet. You know? I think they're already here, man.
Yeah. Like these people that stay young, like Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
They're teaching them how to fight, dude. Stop the fucking thing. It's a piece of shit.
All right.
Oh, no, Ray. No, Sean.
Is it
Great
just us?
song, that one. I love that song.
Mad Pie Man, it's just us two on here.
Yeah, man. We're taking over.
So how long you been listening to Ray?
Oh, yeah, back with Brian Staveley days, man, when he first, got going. I remember seeing Michelle L, in the chat when everyone thought that he was a girl.
Yeah. Everyone thought Ray was a girl.
Yeah.
For a while there.
He's
That
back.
was crazy. I told everybody I was a boy, though. I wasn't like trying to deceive people. Nobody listened to me. Nobody cared. Nobody paid attention.
I believed you.
Yeah, that's cool. You guys want to see? You guys want to see this cool robot video that Bill Miller made? I love it. I love the robot video.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I've seen it before. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I've been playing it a lot lately, but it's pretty. I love it. So we got this. Since we made the mud mob thing. And then we got the robot.
Too much water. My mechanism is in danger. Need protection. Play some music.
If your robot could talk, then your robot would ask for robot armor. For robot armor. You say you're sad because someone took a piss on your robot. You're feeling down, and you're not feeling so hot. Cause if it's true that robots make the world go round, when robots are rusty, they don't make a sound. Did you ever in your wildest dreams think that you would see your wildest dreams coming true? Well, if your robot could talk, then your robot would ask for robot armor. For robot armor. Go, robot! So get yourself some of that super sweet robot armor. Then when your robot's approached by some piss-taking farmer, that piss will run right down to the floor. It won't fuck up your robot no more. Did you ever in your wildest dreams think that you would see your wildest dreams coming true? Oh, if your robot could talk, then your robot would ask for robot armor. For robot armor. For robot armor. For robot armor.
Yeah, that's a cool video that Bill Miller made.
Wow, Bill Miller made that video?
I'm trying to share another video that Bill Miller made today. Yeah, Bill Miller makes awesome videos, Hugh. If you haven't checked out Bill Miller Flip's channel, he's like, his videos come out perfect, Hugh. They're like, they could play them on the fucking History Channel on cable. Like, he's so meticulous with his editing, and he's such a perfectionist. And I try to get him to edit things for me all the time, but he's
been at it since 1996, man. So he's had plenty of practice.
Yeah,
That's why he's so
we
good.
found a video from him from 1996. I think this is gonna play if I give it a chance. But this is his new thing. It's called Where the Rubber Meets the Road, and he goes out on his bike and he does mud flood boots on the ground. And I'm just hoping that it'll play. Hold on. I think it's gonna play. When it usually says that, it means it's gonna play. Watch. His picture came up. Yeah. Jesus. I should have put it in the private chat, but here it goes. All right, it's here. See, it works eventually. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
This is in Milwaukee. This is in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where Bill's from.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, buffering. I don't want to go full screen because it might really make it buffer bad.
Ray, you want me to share it on my screen?
What's up? What do you got?
Do you want me to share this video?
What? What do you got?
You want me to share this video on my screen, Ray?
Can you? Yeah. Wait, you got it up? Hold on, let me see.
Send me the link in the private chat.
All right. Let me see. Where is it? Share. Yeah, you should sub his channel too. You'll like his videos. What's it doing now? I can't just copy it. All right, there it is. Copy. I already posted this for him. All right, I'll put it in the private chat. Thank you, Hugh. I don't like busting my guest balls when they come on the show and like, hey, share this because I don't want to make you do work, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like trying to boss you around. It's but if you want to do it for me, that's cool. I appreciate it.
It's all love, brother.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get everything done myself, but I know someone in the community who's giving me. Someone in the community, thank God, is donating me a laptop, and it's probably going to be here soon. Man. And it's only about 2 years old.
It should happen, man.
So
somebody should help you out, brother.
It's going to happen within the next few days.
Good.
It's going to happen within the next few days. I'm excited, but I don't know how to even use computers yet. So I got to figure out another computer, but I will. Maybe I'll have to use
rebels, man.
I used to skate when I was a kid, but I wasn't very good at it. Look at the size of that archway.
Yeah.
How long do you want me to play this? Can you show that next video?
I don't know. It's up to you. You can play the next one if you want. That other one is very interesting. I was watching. I didn't even watch the whole thing yet. It's about the back. I don't know. It's from Ella. The Earth's history was confusing. The Earth's history was confusing. She's a supporter of my channel. She's been a long time sub. She's my friend. She's been on the channel before. She's from Australia. She's beautiful. And she takes care of her dad all the time. Her dad's sick. And she's been taking care of him. She's been, having a lot of.
All right. Just
let's get this done.
Just tell me when to stop it, okay?
Yeah, we'll see. It isn't that long, right?
It's 37 minutes.
Nerd used to talk about it.
Wow.
In the 80s.
All right, let's see what. You want to play it? Let's play some of it. Let's see what
it is. Time Zero, and I've got an old Reader's Digest book that used to belong to him. And when I get some time, I'll dig out the book and show you what they talk about in 83, 82. They talk about it. So the Mandela effect, the top 500 list, the Mandela effect database. The effect is where a group of people remember something for which there is no evidence. It's named for many people remembering Nelson dying in prison in the 1980s, not 2013. Well, see, for me, it was 93. I remember in 1993 there were riots in prison and he died in prison. I remember his wife, Winnie, being on the news and so upset. So it's just different memories. I don't know if it's aging or what, but totally different from me. Rather than accept their memories are faulty, many of those experiences claim it is no coincidence. So many are affected and say the past has somehow changed. This cause for this is unknown, but theories are ranging from CERN experiments to it being are suggested. Here's a list of many well-known ones. Various internet users, forums, direct reports. Bear in mind, some will apply to certain people and not to others. The effective value shows the percentage of believing in the alternate memory from the survey, if updated the 5th of July 2021. Nelson's death in the 1980s. Was it the Branstein or the Branstein bears? Interview with a or the vampire? Forrest Gump. Life is like a box of chocolates, or life was like a box of chocolates. Snow White. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? Or Magic Mirror? Star Wars. No, Luke, I am your father. Or Luke, I am your father. Kennedy assassination. Did Jackie do it? Yeah, to me she did. And there was not the extra seat in I remember it differently. There wasn't that extra seat. Depend or depends underwear? Looney Tunes or Looney Tunes?
Depends. She's coming out with some good ones, Hugh.
It depends.
We'll let her go for a minute. It depends, yeah. It's depend now.
Mid-90s when they Space Jam.
Yeah, there's no S. The S is gone.
There's no painting of him holding a turkey leg. I remember that. Rod Sterling or Rod Sterling. Jaws, we are or you are going to need a bigger boat. Does the Bible say the lion shall lay down with the lamb? The Molten Dinosaur was never there in the 1960s. The Dilemma. Queen, we are the champions. Ending change. Gorton's
Dilemma. That's a good one.
Pyramid
Dilemma's huge, man.
We are the champions is huge.
Saying, well, to me, it's totally different. Is King Tut has two things on his mask, and you can see clearly on the.
We just went over that.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
One snake. Now he's got another thing coming out. The Mona Lisa smile. Used to be a smirk. The ET phone home. Ford logo. Did it always have the pigtail? It's flipped on the zero. The UFO. It's flipped. Sex in or sex and the city? Febreze or Feb?
It was in. It was Sex in the City.
What? Jif or Jiffy Peanut Butter? Flintstones or Flintstones? Beam Me Up, Scotty. Simblend plays a Genie and Shazam, and I remember that one clear as day.
I remember Beam Me Up, Scotty, but I never.
Beam Me Up, Scotty. 100.
I remember
100%. Yep. Everyone.
What do you think, Hugh?
Yeah.
What do you? Gandhi or Gandhi?
Beam
It's
Me Up,
just a
Scotty.
Volvo logo. Chick-fil-A or Chick-fil-A. Smokey the Bear or Smokey Bear.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. you guys. That's why I like it. I love listening to their accent, Hugh. Hugh, late at night around this time, we get all the Australians. They all come in. Him, Ken Rotman, Ella. There's a whole bunch of them. Michael Joshua Lewis. They all come in around this time, and they're so fun. I love it. I know. I'm like, oh, it's Australian time. It's like 2:30 in the morning. My time. It's like the next day.
This is the evening for us, man. This is the afternoon evening.
What's the funny part about the Mandela effect is we mostly all agree on these, so that's
all
kind of weird.
Everywhere. It's not just like America. Yeah.
I know. They say it's mismemory, but why would all these people say have the same memory?
Curious George Habitat. Yes, he did. Tarzan, you never said. The Man Behind the Curtain. Krispy Kreme or Krispy Kreme. Bob Holiness played sax on Baker Street. Kit Kat.
She sounds like a Melbourne girl.
I'm
just guessing.
Some of the advertising.
She's very nice. She helps me out all the time. All the time. And she's all the way over there, and she helps me out.
Solo dance. Did the Monopoly Man wear a monocle?
I dropped you 2 raps in your last video.
Before 2018.
Oh, she did?
Hello, Clarence.
In your comments, man. I dropped 2 raps for you.
Tiananmen.
Oh yeah, I seen them. I was looking at them earlier. I just didn't have a lot of time today.
That one used to be
late.
Like it used to be.
I was late for Hugh too. I left Hugh waiting for like a half hour, but I got the video uploaded to BitChute. YouTube gave me a strike, and they took down. The video about V2K skull technology.
I didn't watch it, man. I didn't see it, man.
It's up on BitChute. Well, now it's up on BitChute. They took it away. I can't even. I'm not even going to try to edit it and put it back up.
Yeah, don't
I'm leaving it on BitChute. It's going to stay on Odyssey and BitChute. It's up there. It's my newest video. I just uploaded to BitChute. YouTube removed it. Removed by YouTube. Exclusive. Watch. You want me to put the link for my BitChute in? Watch this. I'll have Nightbot. I'll have my Nightbot do it for me. Watch. That. Now Nightbot's gonna come and what up?
Can I share another Mandela effect that's related to the color amber?
You can share whatever you want, Hugh. Go for it. I'm rolling another joint, so we have plenty of time.
All right, cool. And this is a weird synchronicity, right? Because we talk about the Mandela effects related to amber. And here's a really good one. Really good one. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. All right. Or Bernstein, right? Bernstein is a common name in the German language meaning amber.
Amber.
Oh shit.
Get the.
So this is a Mandela effect related again to the color amber or gold. Bernstein.
I love it. I love it. 100%. We came back around full
synchronicities, man.
You see how we did that, you guys? We started off nice and slow. We explained the whole thing, and then we bring it back to the Mandela effect. Boom, baby. Boom.
And amber is a hue.
Yeah, and we have an amber hue we have a hue with us tonight, which is great.
Nice, man.
There you go. Boom.
Yeah, Hugh's been doing a lot of research. I'm trying to get Hugh to come on as many shows, but
that's crazy.
Maybe the Mandela effect is saying, "Hey, pay attention to amber, gold." I don't know.
I think the Mandela effect saying, "Hey, Hugh, come on Boston Ray's channel more often. Like maybe help him screen share. Help him screen. He needs a screen share. At least you make. I think that's what the Mandela effect's telling you. You need to come back to YouTube. It's been too long, Hugh. It's been too long. We miss you. We all miss you. If you don't want to make your own channel, you can. Listen, Hugh. I could make you administration. I made Jenny administration on my StreamYard, and you can use it whenever you want. I made Singeman and Bill Miller administration. We could go live on any of their channels right now. I can make you administration or co-host, and you can have controls. You can mute people, throw people out, do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. I'll put your name in there. You can be part of the crew, part of the Mud Mob.
Ray, you're gonna get a laptop soon, so you can do all that shit by yourself.
Yeah, I know, but I still want you to be on my show. I still love you.
You need to have Michelle be more on your show.
I know. I'll get a lot of views.
I think you'll get.
I'll get a ton of views if she starts coming on.
More views.
But she always plans. This is what happens. She plans on coming on. She gets ready. She looks nice. She brings the kids into the room to bring them to bed, and she gets them to bed, and then she falls asleep. And then when I go in, and next thing you know, it's like forget it. I'm like, well, I'm going on anyway. So, but this this has been a good show, man. It's been awesome.
At least your lady's on your side, man.
Yeah, she is on my side, I guess. Yeah, sometimes she has her moments. We all have our moments, but as long as we get through it, that's the important part. We get past it. So, a lot of people, split up because of this fucking bullshit.
Oh man, I've come close. Man.
Yeah, a lot of people are having problems. Man. It sucks.
I've brought my lady around a lot, and I've protected her from the agenda of late.
Yeah,
over the last couple of years.
Yeah,
and
they're just
neither of us could work, man. Neither of us could work. I was lucky that I had entitlements that were carrying me through right up until April. From my work entitlements, man. Otherwise, I would have been screwed, man.
Yeah.
But I've been battling with her for years, man.
Look, Hugh. I got Bob Marley papers. You ever see those?
Oh, that's sweet, man.
Bob Marley. Sweet. I know you like Bob Marley. Look, they're Bob Marley.
Hold on.
Hemp papers, 100% hemp. Nice. And these are the best. Look, see pure hemp right there. These are the best ones. These are the best ones.
I've been getting better at rolling joints, so Thank you, Ray,
Yeah,
for
you've been using all your fingers, right? The whole thing, not just your thumbs. Not
Yeah.
just your thumbs. You got to use all your fingers. You
It,
gotta use
it
all your
helps.
fingers.
Helps to lick it correctly too. There you
Yeah.
go. Boom. There you go,
Oh, you
Matt.
got Bob Marley. So he knows. Are they the same ones? Let's see. Do they just make Bob Marley papers everywhere? Is it the
Different, man.
Wow. They're different, but are they? The money must still go to the Marley family, right?
Yeah.
Are yours hemp?
My
100% hemp?
good friend Woodrow Wobbles, who passed away just before all the bullshit started in 2020, man.
What,
He gave them
you
to me.
those? Oh,
Yeah.
so you're not going to use them? Just keep them.
Oh, I'll keep them, man, just as a memory.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Big
No, I
papers, man.
understand.
Big papers, like a 5 paper. You know?
I know. I understand, man. I save things from people who pass away too. Like,
Yeah.
I have a shirt that my buddy gave me that died, and I wear it. Like, I don't know. Few
He
things.
was an oil doctor, man. He was a saint, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
He had a
Well,
YouTube channel, man. It's still up. Yeah, even though he's already gone, but his family left his YouTube channel up.
Oh wow.
Woodrow Wobbles 3, I think it is. He's a good friend, man. He was like a brother I never knew I had, man. I only knew him for a short time, and yeah, it was pretty devastating, man.
I'm sorry, man. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah. I don't know what to think about cancer, man. It's fucking scary.
Hey, Matt, I have a question. Do you believe in like spirits and the afterworld, and sometimes they can contact us? Or what are your thoughts?
Oh, I believe those that have passed, man, are guiding us. I think we've all got guardian angels, man. You know, and I believe in spirituality for sure, man. We're spiritual beings. You know, dealing in a human existence. You know what I mean?
They give off
So,
a cold
yeah.
signature when you feel them. When their spirits around, they're cold. You'll get
No, I
a
don't
chill.
feel that, man. No, I don't. I get chills sometimes, man, but I think that's when I get inspired when I get love vibration, like a high vibration, man. I get I get that tingle, man. I feel that.
I feel like sometimes when I connect to them, my hearing,
Voynich is here.
like
I'm
my
gonna put up the
hearing,
link again.
I feel like when they contact me or I hear them, like there's a change in frequency and my ears change.
I get the frequency. Yeah, I get the high vibration in frequency, man. I believe that's yeah, divine, man.
When
Yeah,
your
for
ears
sure.
start ringing for no reason when you're
Yeah.
like walking outside, I wonder what that means. I always thought it means somebody's talking about you. That's what people told me. When your ears ring, that means somebody is talking about you somewhere else.
I never noticed it, man. I never noticed it until about 5 years ago, and I thought it was Wi-Fi related or cell phone towers, but I think it might be more spiritual than that, man. I think it's a higher realm.
How's Deanne doing? Look, Deanne. How is it? That's Deanne's son, right?
Good morning. Good morning.
Good to see
What's up, Fabio?
Is that Deanne or is that Deanne? Is that Deanne or is that Deanne's son?
No, that's his son,
that
man. It's his son. That's
all right.
his
Well,
son.
how is Deanne doing?
Yeah.
Is he all right? Is he still alive?
He's at
Is he
home
still
now,
hanging
man.
in there?
Yeah, but
He's at
3
home
days
now.
a week he's at home.
Oh, that's
3 days a
good.
week.
He made it home. He made it out. He made it out. Don't
man,
go
he's
back
out.
if you don't have to.
Yeah.
Stay out.
But he's still got problems though, man. Yeah. He's got internal bleeding apparently, man. So.
They didn't stop it.
I don't know.
Hey, you.
Hey, what's up, Voynich? I like your shirt, dude.
It must be treatable,
I like
man,
it.
if they let him go home. So yeah.
Snazzy.
You like my shirt?
I do.
Very
It's
smart,
nice.
man.
I like the color too. I like that color blue.
I'm wearing it. I don't have much blue, and I want to wear as much blue, white, red as I can. So I'm just.
It brings out your eyes. It brings
Red
out your
shoes.
eyes, Voynich. Oh, cool. That's cool. You look cool today, Voynich. And it's
Blue
daytime,
on
so
blue.
it's not nighttime for you. So you're
Double
going
blue.
out for the day.
So it's
Voynich is looking smooth.
because to show allegiance with the farmers. It's our flag.
Oh, is it the
down.
colors? Blue's the color.
Oh, that's the color of your flag?
Yeah, but it's turned upside down. It's red, white, blue, and so now everybody that's disagreeing with what's happening is flying the flag upside down.
Yeah, you told me.
So.
I listen to this. I got a huge American flag. The other day I was walking home and there was like an American flag that fell down off of a pole somewhere, and it has a big pole on it, and it's huge. It's like bigger than me, dude, right? So I'm walking down the street with it like this. Dude, I brought it in my house. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I have an American flag if I ever need one for anything. I can walk around the streets like,
where you need to burn it.
like Hacksaw Jim Duggan, like, oh, dude, if there's any protests, I'm going. Oh, the American flag, it's going to be nuts. Watch, you'll see. I'm not fucking.
Oh, dude, I need to tell you, when we became a European champion, when the Dutch became European champion with soccer, we went crazy, right? And it was like 1988, if I'm not mistaken. And there was things were not so commercial yet, right? So, and our national color is orange.
Yes, there's the other amber. There's the amber. There's another amber connection. Amber, orange flag, amber.
You gotta be, Deanne, you gotta be like Rocky right now. You gotta be like Rocky. You gotta be like Rocky against the Russian. Okay, that's my advice for you. Pretend that you're Rocky and you're gonna be fighting the Russian. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta beat him this time, Rock. You gotta beat him, Deanne.
You got it, Rock. You got it in the bag, Rock.
You got this, Rock. You got it in the bag, Rock. Don't worry, Rock. Adrian! Adrian, we did it, Adrian. We did it. We fucking did it. Yeah, Adrian, man, you beat me.
I love you, Adrian.
Adrian! Get in strong now, Deanne. Get in strong now. He's like doing his push-ups. I can picture him. He's like running up the stairs. Get in strong now. Keep eating and eating healthy as much as you can. I know he probably doesn't have an appetite, but eat as much as you can. Drink as many fluids as you can. Just go nuts. Drink water and eat. But get rid of it now. What's up, Scott? Scott's here.
That was quick.
Big show tonight, Scott. How you doing?
That was quick. Hold on. That was quick.
I let you in quick.
Dude, I barely. So really quick.
Hugh TV.
Really quick though.
Hugh TV has a good impression on me. What are you doing?
You guys are talking about two things that are very well, the first thing is Pie Man, you're talking about like the Wi-Fi, right? So do you guys know there's nowhere that you can't go anywhere without Wi-Fi, like that many places in I don't know about over there. You guys have places there's
no
smartphones.
Well,
smartphone. Well,
sometimes I run out of service. Like I don't have service in certain spots.
4G is the same shit.
But does that mean that there's no Wi-Fi there?
No, it doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that. No. You still have Wi-Fi there because there's always Wi-Fi, but
there's Wi-Fi everywhere, man. Yeah, we got free Wi-Fi in shopping centers. There's free Wi-Fi.
I know.
In the
I'm
city.
talking about listen, Mad Pie Man. I'm talking about
every house has got Wi-Fi. You can't go anywhere without Wi-Fi, man.
No, I go in the mountains. I go to the mountains where there's no Wi-Fi, right?
Oh, you're in the mountains, you're right.
And dude, you cannot hear any of those because I hear all of the little sounds. Like guys, I'm
Scott,
really.
Scott, if you're in the mountains, why don't you film us some footage of the fucking melted mountains? Is there any ones that look melted?
Well, oh, by the way, I did. You know that music hall I play at? You know, the music hall.
Yeah, basically, he's like, wait. I asked him to film melted mountains, and he's like,
no, listen.
I'm a musician. I don't film melted shit.
No,
right,
listen.
Go ahead. I get it.
Remember I told you I was going to take a cobblestone because there's the whole building is made of cobblestones. Remember me, you, and freaking little dum like a little stuffed beagle guy. So we were talking about cobblestones, and I was like, I'm going to chop one up. Remember, I was like, I'm going to chop one up.
Yeah,
dude,
he told you to do it.
Well, yeah. Well, I did. Well, I didn't do it, but I had found one that
Scott Level Realm just dropped a video, man. We should
it was
check it
cut
out.
in half.
It's not cut in half, but it's broken in half, dude. It's broke. I'll show, dude. I don't have to. I'll do it, but it's broken in half. And it's funny because it's really not a real cobblestone. It's kind of a fake one. It's a stone. It's like quartz. You know what quartz is? We have quartz everywhere around here. Yeah. You know, like my like that is all quartz. See that right there? Yeah. See that? Those giant quartz rocks.
The white rock, man.
I dug those up. Like they're giant rocks, dude. That thing right there. That's the fire pit. They're like 100 pounds. Anyway, but inside of it was just coarse rock. So it's like they coated it. So I don't know if that qualifies as real cobblestone, blah blah blah. But so maybe it doesn't count. But anyway, so I was going to ask you, Ray. Remember you're talking about the your girlfriend's grandma died, right? Was it her grandma?
Her mom. Yeah.
Oh, her mom. Her mom died, right?
Mom. Yeah.
That's
And
bad,
the light,
man. Sorry about that, man.
And the light flickered.
Yeah.
They were talking about how the light flickered, right?
Yeah, the light flickered, and then she went home and she was dead by the time she got home. Yeah.
So the light flickered,
and the light turned on, and a light turned on. A lava light turned on for Hugh TV the other day for no reason. His son's lava light.
Yeah, that's happened. That's happened to me before, actually. A Himalayan, or a lava lamp. But
lava lamp.
But no, remember we were talking about the red eyes. Remember what was that one weird thing with the black and white stripes? We're talking about. Remember that the weird red eyes thing?
The shadows.
Yeah, the shadow people type thing, right? Remember I told you how I saw that that one thing? It was in the bushes. There was like red eyes, and then my sister like passed out, and she weighed like, seriously, she weighed like 500 pounds, but she was like 110 pounds. But she weighed like literally we were like 4 dudes were picking her up, and she weighed like 500 pounds, dude. There was like a demon, right? So there was some kind of demon, and it started turning the lights on and off.
Yeah.
And that's what I was gonna say is like I think there's like these weird little demon things that are always around, and that's where they mess with you. Like kind of like when her mom was saying, you know, whatever
Everything's
she was
electrical,
saying.
man. That's why we're electrical. We use.
Well, yeah, we are electrical. Everything's
electric. Everything's electric, man. You know? So yeah.
Dude, even wood is electrical. Dude, everything's electrical going through wood.
Anything that
you uploaded what?
Anything that creates
you uploaded
what?
You uploaded a new video of you drumming or something, Scott?
You just
no, that's my.
It just come up, man. You just dropped it.
That was Help by the Beatles, but these people were dancing because you guys, you know, like, so what I do is I play. And I'm like, if I'm not making that much money, I want people to have fun, and I like to see people dancing, and that's what I like. These people are really cool people. They were like dancing, like ballroom dancing. You know what I mean? Like remember back in the day when people actually used to know how to dance properly.
Yeah, they used to dress up and dance.
Yeah, my grandparents used to do that. They were like professional ballroom dancers. You know.
Yeah, my parents were too, man. Well, not
but
professional.
I love like when I play a show. You know, and people start dancing like properly. It's pretty cool.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I just posted that.
You got 84 subs now, Scott.
Yeah, dude. I wanted to stay at like 7, and then I wanted to stay at 70. No, because I'm a 7 guy, and then I wanted to stay at 77, and all of a sudden people started. I don't care. I don't care about that stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh, man, I don't care.
Wait up, the new video that you just uploaded is shout out to the couples that still dance properly?
Yeah,
What is it?
That's sweet.
What is it? All right, I'll play it.
It's a song, dude. We played live.
Cool.
Oh.
It was fun.
I didn't know what it was. No, I'm just wondering. I got it here.
No, it was the last show I played. I was
It's
sick,
just that
dude.
There's no thumbnail on it, so I'm like, what is it?
You know what's funny? I told everybody I had. Oh no, everybody said I had monkeypox. They're like, he's got monkey because I was sick. You know, It's just, dude. You know
because you look like a fucking monkey, dude.
They're still comparing us to monkeys.
I do look like a monkey. Watch me play drums. I play drums like a monkey. They used to call me a spider. Like you're like a
He's
spider
not a monkey.
playing.
He's a gorilla.
All right, Voynich.
Oh, so
sweet drumming, man.
They twisted together. I'd like to see that.
There we go.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Watch this guy. This guy's awesome. I love this guy.
It's joy, man. It's expression. It's joy. It's happiness, man.
Yeah, they're doing it.
Scott dropped a couple of extra drum rolls in there.
Yeah.
This is good, Scott.
I'm a decent drummer. I'm singing too.
I know. I'm feeling it, brother. It's nice. You jazzed that up, mate. You made that song a bit more up tempo.
You guys did good. You rock. You guys rock. So
I have to sing the high parts.
When are you gonna come on to band practice and play drums so I can rap over them?
I have to sing the high listen.
Give me a rap.
Now that I'm gonna move it,
rap beat, Scott.
dude. I'm gonna finish my studio, because I'm gonna buy this place. So I have that garage. You can't see it. It's way over there.
Oh yeah,
but there's a garage.
Yeah, move in. I get it. You have drums.
I've been they're all because I play at that studio. I play at the I don't play at my house, right? So I have it all. All my drums at my house are scattered
Where is
around.
that?
Where I that's down in the
where
city.
You just played.
That's in the city. That's music.
At?
That's the outdoor part. There's two parts. There's outdoor and then
you have a set of drums there that you just leave there, and then you
have that's where I practice.
I get it.
So what I'm saying
get it.
Yeah, but listen, dude, I'm gonna freaking set my studio up. I'm gonna soundproof it, and I'm gonna get it all set up where I can lay down some freaking beats, son. But the thing is, hopefully we can get it to sync up, Because I was thinking about that today.
Hopefully we can get you some subs on your channel and build you up.
I don't care about that.
You can get some money to make a fucking studio. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying.
No,
to
I already have.
Studio.
No, I don't need money. I'm gonna build my own studio.
You got the money. I'm broke as fuck. Dude. That's my problem. I need
it's
a studio,
right.
but I'm broke. But I'm broke as fuck. But listen to this. Me and Christian Knapp are gonna build a studio.
Nice.
We were talking about it. We were talking about the other day. We're working on it. We're gonna fly people in. We're building a studio in the New England area because it might be like.
Where are you gonna get it? Like a storage unit? Like a storage unit?
No. We're either gonna rent a real studio. We're gonna make the most professional music ever. That's why.
Oh, you mean like go record? Like go record?
Yeah, we're gonna fly in Freedom Grower. We're gonna fly in Country Gravy.
Yeah.
We'll fly you in.
Country Gravy.
Well, you know what's fucking. Dude, you know what's funny, Ray? I'm going up. I'm going
to
up
pay
to
for the plane ticket.
Ray, you know what's funny? I'm going up to Pennsylvania, right? I'm going up because that's where I'm visiting my. That's where I'm from, Pennsylvania, like over on the East Coast towards you. But dude, you're still 4 hours from there, dude. I didn't realize how far Boston was.
Where are you gonna be?
I'm going.
4 hours is not that far.
I know, but dude, I'm gonna be doing a lot of driving. You know what I mean?
Where are you going? Pensacola.
No, I'm going to Scranton, Pennsylvania, son.
Oh, that's far. Yeah, that's far.
Yeah,
that's like
right.
6 hours. It's like
no,
6
it's 4.
hours.
I looked it up. It's 4. It's 4.5 hours. Yeah, but I was like, because I forgot you're across. You're further east.
I'm on the coast. I'm right
on
the water.
Because I was like, dude, it might. I thought it might have been like maybe a couple hours. Because I was thinking about swinging by to see you.
Yeah,
but, dude,
that'd be cool.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe one day. But like that.
Yeah,
you should.
But
the thing is, bro,
I'm gonna come to a festival.
Listen, you got to come down here because I'm on the way down to South Carolina. You know what I mean? That's where I live. I live in North Carolina on the way down.
Well, from what I heard is like it's so listen. This is what I've been hearing. South Carolina is so spread apart. It's all like.
Well,
they're far away from each other. It's not like. Everybody,
well, no,
Boston,
not that.
Everybody's like crammed together like this, but packed in like sardines.
Oh, you mean like that? Oh, yeah, that's why it's awesome around here, dude. Everything's like Yeah, dude, it's way different, dude. It's not.
Yeah.
That's why I moved here, bro, a year and a half ago, or almost 2 years ago, to get away from the Florida, like Tampa. I used to live in Tampa, like kind of like where you
I couldn't
live,
live
like
in a city, man. No
in a big
chance.
city, bro.
Yeah.
I hated it, bro. I hated it. I couldn't stand it anymore, and it sucked down.
That's all I know. All I know is the city. But they are getting on my nerves, and I get in fights with people everywhere I go now, and it's getting
Well,
annoying.
Well, the thing is, though, dude, I used to think that maybe I'll move to the country and it'll be like the hills have no eyes, like people are all crazy, but they're not crazy, dude. They're actually normal people. Everybody's freaking cool around here, dude.
You know,
Country
it's funny.
people are the best people, man.
It's
Yeah,
funny
they
you
are.
said that. It's funny you said that hills have eyes because like when my mom and dad they took off on me,
No,
right? Listen to this, and they threw me in the street. And when they went out to Arizona, I was like, you don't want to
Yeah.
go to Arizona. I was like, they were like, why? I was like, the hills have eyes. Right? 'Cause
No,
they were throwing me.
Arizona's
Yeah, I know,
awesome, bro.
I know. I was just.
It
fucking with
depends
them.
where you're going.
I didn't want them to take off. You know what I mean? I was
Which
like,
part? Wait, which part are you talking about, though? Which part of Arizona? 'Cause
Phoenix. They were in Phoenix. I
yeah,
went
that's
out
where
there.
my family. That's where my family's from. That area.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, this is what I say. Okay, there's birth, right? Then you have like your midlife crisis, and then then you die, and then you go to heaven. But before that, in between your midlife crisis and your
You go to
retirement,
Phoenix.
and before you die, there's Arizona. We're all gonna end up there someday.
No. Let me explain something to you, dude. I went to Sedona, Arizona, which is like that's where like the spiritual center of like a lot of things are. It was really spiritual there. Like the mountains, dude. Talk about melted buildings. The mountains look
I've
like,
seen the Camelback Mountain.
dude. Yeah, I've
in
seen that
Phoenix.
too. But what I'm saying though, I went through this area where I took pictures. Ray, listen, I took pictures when I was like 18, and I didn't know what I was taking pictures of, and they had faces. All of the mountains had faces. Not all of them, but like every other mountain, like little little pieces.
Like it was a melted
It was
monument that used to have a face.
I don't dude, listen. I don't know how it works, dude. I don't know how it works, but dude, I'm telling you, I've seen faces in mountains like a lot, a lot. Like not just like once or twice. Like
I'm gonna
it's
bring
freaky,
up the
dude.
Camelback Mountain. This Camelback
Yeah.
Mountain in Arizona
Well, dude,
is crazy.
we went to what's it called? Superstition Mountains, and they say there's all kinds of gold. Like speaking of gold, by the way,
Is
bringing
there
this back
gold
to
in the
your-
mountains? Is
Yeah,
there really
dude.
gold in the mountains?
Yeah, the Superstition Mountains, supposedly there's like all these hidden treasures and gold and stuff like that. And I was like, let's go. And me and my uncle went and hiked it. But like that was a long time ago. Like, but it was cool. Like you could feel the vibe, bro. You could feel the vibe. You know how you feel in Boston? It doesn't feel the same way in Arizona, bro. It feels so much different. As soon as I got off the airplane, I was like, I didn't want to fly back then because this is back when I was like psychic. It was weird. I was like being psychic and stuff, and I was like, I don't want to get off this freaking. I don't want to fly it. It was weird, but dude, I got off the plane. I was like, dude, I felt that vibe. It was like a really good vibe. Like it was like very. I don't know. It's almost like maybe like that's how it feels like in Australia. Mad Pie Man,
What's that, man?
do you think Australia has like really good vibes sometimes in certain areas, like out in the wilderness, like out in the
Yes.
in
Away
the
from
outback?
the cities. Yeah. Away
Yeah,
from the
like
cities. Yeah.
what is it, Ayers Rock or something? What do you guys got out there? That Ayers Rock or something like that?
Ayers Rock. Yeah, that's the what they call the heart, the dead heart of Australia.
Yeah. Like there's certain areas where you can feel like the ley lines. Like the energy field.
There's a lot of energy
I mean,
there, man. Yeah.
I can feel it. I don't know if anybody else can.
There was a group of people, man, who went there. I think it was last year, and they all put energy with the elders, with the Aboriginal elders, man.
Yeah, Aborigines.
They all put in concentrated energy, man, for peace and love.
Yeah.
To come, for the future, man, to the spiritual
Mhm.
heart, which is rock. Yeah, it's
Oh, okay.
it's living, man. It's not a rock. It's alive, And
No, I know. It's definitely not like.
it's very spiritual and magical, man. Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm
Look at
saying
this
about
guy.
Sedona.
It looks like a
Yeah,
computer
that guy-
boy. Look, it's all flat. Look, it's flat as far as you can go. There's no curve
Flat as,
anywhere.
flat
That's
as.
flat.
Yep.
So I don't know.
No, but there's definitely more energies in certain areas, dude. Like,
Oh yeah.
and then like in cities,
I'm
like,
not sure about the ley lines, man, but I wouldn't be surprised if it is on a ley line. Yeah, 100%.
oh yeah, dude. Dude, the ley lines, dude. It's real, dude.
I do
And
agree about Sedona, Arizona, and how it's has a really high vibing energy.
You been there, Hugh?
Yeah, I've been there, and
Yeah, dude.
it's
Wasn't it?
have vibing energy in Arizona, Sedona.
Yeah, dude. It's so like it's like soothing almost, like the way it feels there. You know?
Just being in nature, man, away from
Well, yeah,
away
but
from the
it's more
concrete
than
jungles and the
yeah,
the lights and the and the
yeah, Matt
morons.
Feynman. But
You know?
but dude, it's like it's even beyond that though. It's like special. You know what I mean? Like it's
Look how
weird.
flat it is. Look how far it is, and it's just flat all the way.
Everything about
curve at
society is
all.
designed to disconnect you from nature, man, and
It's
the creator.
fucking
You know?
flat.
Everything,
Yes.
you know?
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Some people forget that even if it was a ball, right, you wouldn't be able to see if it was flat or not, because you would have just the same view as we have now. You know, the horizon would.
You
it would
can't
not,
see that shit from that height. Don't turn it into Neil deGrasse
No.
Tyson on me.
No, but
please.
it
Come
wouldn't.
on.
It wouldn't.
That
curve.
shit is flat.
It wouldn't curve. It wouldn't curve either. You know, because
That stuff is flat.
This shit is
Yeah,
flat.
I know what you're saying.
Flat smack by.
So what are you saying?
By the
To
Tyson.
avoid it, you're saying that it doesn't prove anything. Basically, is what you're saying. That looking at the
yeah.
curve and not seeing a curve.
No, yeah,
No,
but that we see too far proves something, but not that we don't see a curve, because we wouldn't see a curve anyway. If also
No,
if
no
it
matter
was a
what.
ball, if it was a ball, your whole view would be the same. You know, the horizon would also be maybe not at eye level, but it would still be at level. You know, it would be level all through the horizon, even if it was a ball. So.
Yeah.
Well, do you know even perspective?
The horizon rising to eye
This looks
level,
like a
no matter
melted
what
building.
the elevation.
You see, like the holes. What do you guys think about the holes in the rocks right here? Like the shape, like
Looks
that
like
a
looks like a turd gone bad, like a very long time ago.
Above that house, man, looks like a face, or to the right of that house, and to the right of the
Over here?
house, and it looks like two faces. There's a face
looking at-
right there,
looking
man,
at
with
each
the
other?
nose hanging over the edge next to the house, and the two eyes, and then above that, maybe another one, and another one.
This could be
It's
a
like the hill's
giant
got
head.
eyes, man.
This could be the face. This could be a giant skull facing up.
Giant
and that's
skull on the
eye.
top, man. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys think that it's the reason why we see these kind of faces? Because, dude, I see them in clouds like for a long time, and in rocks and stuff. But like, do you think that's from certain things that we did in our past, or do you think it's just because our minds are kind of open up, like aware?
It's called. I was told that it's called matrixing. When you see like faces in the grains in the wood and stuff
Because
like that.
a lot
Is
of
that
people
what
don't.
you're talking about?
Yeah, but you
It's
don't know how
called,
people.
it's called matrixing. It's because your
It's
mind.
called spiritual awareness, man.
It's trying to make.
Well, that's what I'm
trying to
saying.
make sense.
It's
see,
half and
you
half.
notice
Yeah.
everything, man.
Your brain works differently. Yes. Like
you're tuned
can
in.
see-
You're tuned in. You don't
No,
miss
you're just
anything, man.
fucking
You're always
paranoid,
aware.
dude. You're just
No,
fucking
Voynich,
Yeah,
cowboy, cowboy.
Paranoid
One time I
You're just
one time I seen
paranoid.
a face. One time I seen a face in the wood, and it was a half woman, half sea creature, and she was singing the song that was on the radio, and her lips were moving with it, with the words and everything.
Like a
Yeah,
what
I
are
s-
those sirens?
It was like a
they call-
mermaid. It was no,
They
it
call,
was like
yes,
a mermaid.
they call them sirens. Ray, mermaid
Half of her
siren.
face
They
was
call
really.
they
I
call
never
them
seen one
sirens,
before
yes.
in my life.
They
Half
call
of her
them
face
sirens.
was like normal.
They're demons.
And half
They're
of her
demons.
face was like half of her face was like a fish, and her
Hey,
lips
that's
were like
Snoopy
normal,
Rock.
and they were moving.
Hey, that rock is the Snoopy Rock, isn't it? Or no?
The Snoopy
Snoopy
Rock?
like
Rock.
Red
It
Rock.
is Snoopy. It
Yeah.
is.
In Sedona, there's a
where?
Snoopy Rock.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah, the Snoopy Rock, yeah. Is
Yeah, I
that
don't know if it's the same one though.
It might be. It is. This is
Hey,
Arizona.
Ray, pull up Snoopy Rock in Sedona.
Yeah, dude.
All right, I will.
Yeah, I remember that. Is it like where he's looking up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
it looks like he's lying down on his back
like-
there.
I'm in
like
Arizona.
he's on his doghouse.
Yeah, yeah,
On the
yeah.
dog wheel.
No way.
Dude, it's freaky, like how the wind or whatever happened. I think the floods and the wind, it created these, I don't even know, like it's almost like God made it happen just for our like entertainment, in my opinion. Some of this stuff is like God's entertainment to us. He's like, look what I did, guys. And we're like, dude, God, that was super cool, bro. Like, nice job.
That's what the Mandela effect is.
Sure, maybe, yeah.
No,
you know,
I don't see it. Snoopy Rock. This one. This says it.
Yeah, it looks like Snoopy.
It might be the same one we were looking.
Yeah, he's on his like.
And it's funny
he's
because
laying on.
Schultz is shells now.
What?
Here it is.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
So it is similar, isn't it? Maybe that was from the other side. Maybe that photo you saw before was from the other side of that rock, man, of that mountain.
Wow.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like Snoopy. Yeah, that's his face. That's the nose, and he's laying on his doghouse.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That was the idea.
You think that's where they got the idea for Snoopy from?
Maybe,
that it was
yeah.
melted. They were like, there's this giant melted dog thing over there that nobody knows what it is. We'll just make it Snoopy. We'll
look at his diet.
And then we'll change. and then we'll change Schultz to Shells 20 years later and freak them all out.
Melted people rock.
Hey, did you hear? Speaking of dogs, did you hear how they say Pluto is like all rainbow? I saw some crap about Pluto being a rainbow, like rainbow Pluto. I'm like, really? Are you guys being this stupid?
What?
Yeah, dude, it's so
That's
dumb.
crazy.
They're like, new images of Pluto shows a rainbow. It's so dumb. They're like,
Oh,
they're like
a rainbow on Pluto.
No, it's like the planet, and it even has
NASA.
Pluto.
NASA.
Yeah, NASA. Yeah, and it's all rainbow looking. What is that for Pride Month or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
Look it up though if you want. I mean, I
Pluto
don't care.
Pride Month. Yeah.
It's scary space news.
Scary space news.
With CFM.
What's up, Smurf?
Well,
Smurfy girl.
Algo.
What's up, Algo?
Nice show today, Algo. Shout out to chat. Let's see what's going on in chat over here.
Rotman's here. I know. We need to know what's going on.
Hippie Shake. Ken Rotman.
Hippie Shake. Yeah, we can't.
How's it going, Kenny?
Me and Kenny are gonna catch up for a beer soon.
How's Kenny been doing? Kenny moved? Did Kenny move too?
Yeah, he's already at his sister's house. He's got his caravan there, or his travel trailer.
Cool.
DN made it back.
Yeah.
DN made it back. Yeah, he did. I'm happy.
Shout out to Ken. Shout out to all my Aussie friends.
We all prayed. We all prayed for you, DN. We wanted to get you out. Everybody, I could feel it. It was powerful.
It's good. It's good you guys are praying. You know, praying, all you have to do is think about it towards God.
Yeah.
You know what?
As long as you think about things towards him, like give him thanks.
We've been praying on here, Hugh. We pray.
Concentrated energy, man. That's powerful.
Praying.
Yeah.
This is what praying does. Whether it goes to God or not, it doesn't matter, because praying sets your intention, and your intention.
It's all about intention, man.
Your intention is powerful.
Yes.
So whether you pray to God or to Allah or to Buddha or your dog, it doesn't matter, because the intention is there, and the intention goes into the ether, and
it's all about love, man. And when you got multiple people all focusing on the same intention, it's even more powerful.
Yeah. Well, whose ether is it though, Hugh? It's God's ether. So you're kind of praying to God no matter what. You know what I mean? There's only one.
If you can't lose praying, you cannot.
There's only as long as you're exactly. As long as you're praying with good intent, it's all about intent. You're right about that, brother. Totally right about that.
So if you have good intent, good spirits will follow you. If you have bad intent, bad spirits
will follow. Yes. You keep the bad away by following the good. It's very simple. I don't know how people don't see that, but
just have good intent, and it sets the vibration, it sets your frequency, and then it sets the spirits that actually come close to you. If you have high elevated intentions,
high frequency, high vibrations,
high vibration, you're gonna have that high type of spirit,
Because the low vibration, elemental spirits. They don't want to be around that.
When I first came around the community, I heard like the really advanced people talking about like high vibration, low vibration, and I was like, these people are nuts. I didn't know what the fuck you guys are talking about, but now I feel it. It's like when you go outside, it's almost like you have a glow about you. It's like everybody notices you, and then they try to drag you down. They try to suck you back into this fucking reality.
They sense it.
They sense it, and they do things
Ray,
to fuck with you.
Like you were talking about, like Hugh man, like Hugh man, Hugh light man. We literally are vibrational Hugh men.
Yep.
We're men of the light.
Oh wow. Oh, he brought it to another level.
It's true though.
There it is again.
Another level. No, it's true though. No, I don't like to be. I'm not trying. I'm not trying to.
True.
Sweat. My middle name is Min, so Hugh Min.
What?
No.
No
and it
way,
rhymes with
dude.
Truman. And it rhymes with
Wait.
Truman.
MEN? MEN?
No, MINH. Min. Hugh Min.
Oh, Min. Yeah. Hugh Min. I mean, same thing.
Sorry,
Man,
sounds
yeah.
the same.
Is that
That's
why they did it?
awesome.
Etymology, baby. Etymology. Doesn't matter how you
That's
spell it.
awesome, dude.
No, but I'm saying did they name you? Did they name you that because of that?
No.
No.
And you know what? This is a synchronicity. And my last name is Nguyen or Win. So humans, humans, win.
Humans win.
Human win.
Nice.
Human
We're
win.
gonna win.
Humans are gonna win, baby. We're gonna prevail over the AI.
Human
What do you
win.
think about that?
Human win. That's good. That's good stuff right there, dude. But it's the truth though. As far as frequency is light. Light is frequency. And that's what we are. I mean, we're all moving and talking because of frequency, So the higher frequency, the better, you're going to be off. It's not about higher.
Energy is important, man, and we shouldn't waste it on negative emotions.
Exactly. Yes, that's
negative
what I'm
crap.
saying. Yeah, stay away from that. Just stay away from it. It's just the best thing to do is
don't feed it. Don't feed the beast, man.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Boom, doom,
If you don't want the beast,
doom.
if you don't like it, stop feeding the beast. That's how you do it.
Yeah, don't feed the beast, dude. Never feed the beast. Never feed the beast. Whose yappy dog is that?
At least.
Oh yeah, here it is. Look.
What
Let me see
voice?
if I can-
Be superior at least. Don't.
Superior?
You see this?
Oh, that sounds good.
Look, you see this?
Impact
your channel.
Medical misinformation. Oh,
Of course. They always do.
Now I can't upload for 2 weeks.
Is that
Oh,
Michelle
yeah.
L too? That's Michelle L too now, right?
They keep fucking with Michelle L. I don't know why they keep fucking with her. Leave her
So maybe
alone.
Once
you gotta get.
Once you get
maybe
one
you
strike,
got-
then you're on a slippery slope. That's
Yeah.
how it was on my
You need a 3. You need a part 3. You need a backup.
There's only 230 subs on that channel.
You
There's
need a backup.
No one even watches that channel.
I know, Ray. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter, dude. I've gotten all kinds of strikes.
I need another channel. You're right.
Yes, you
You're
need
you're the second person that said that to me tonight.
Yes. You totally do. You just do it. It's not a big deal. Like, how hard is it, dude?
It's not
All you gotta
hard.
do is,
All I gotta do is make a channel and upload a bunch of late.
How about just
Yeah,
do
you just
Boston,
need a-
premiere 'em.
Boston Ray too? Boston Ray
You just
too.
need a new. You just need a new email account, man. That's a.
Yeah,
how you
that's
do
it.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Boston Ray
People make
2.
people make it sound like it's so hard. People are like, no, they're gonna shut it down so you can't open one at all. Ever.
They want you-
Ever
they want to-
again.
They want to scare you.
Ever
Yeah.
again, you're banned for life.
It's scare tactics. Yeah.
You could always get a new email account and a new name, right? And just
Anybody
do it
can make a
from now
new
on.
email account, man. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, I gotta make.
So,
I need to make an email account. I still don't have a real email account. What's up?
I gotta bounce, but can
Yeah.
I play one song before I leave?
Yes, and I was gonna end the shows and end the show any minute anyway, Hugh. So I'll probably after you play. All right, this is what we're gonna do. He's gonna play his song. I'm gonna play a few songs, and I'm gonna end it because it's 3:30 and I want to go to bed. But we've had a great show. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for coming, everybody.
Thanks,
Voynich,
Everyone,
Scott, thank
See you later, you.
Thank everybody.
Bye, man. Scott.
All right, guys.
All
I'll
right.
share. I'll share my
Great
screen.
stuff. Hugh, if you come up with any other good ideas you want to do for shows, run them by me. We'll get it done.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Boy.
guys.
This was good. This was good. It'll probably get a lot of views.
Boy,
If
Hugh,
it-
Fireman,
if it
Ray.
stays up.
Boy, Hugh, bye, man, right?
Good night.
Good night.
Boy, Hugh. Nice. Amber, dude.
See, sign this petition, get a fraction of that faction subtracted by my division. I'm a boss, so that means I make decisions. Slash killing, I will kill an MC to make a living. Yeah, call me Super Daddy, my powers is supervision. Who? Supervision, supervision. Who?
Casting raps, you get your back snapped in half for 7.
All up in the club, putting squad up. Supervision, throw your squad up. Supervision, throw your squad up.
Impossible pain beyond measure.
Squad up. Cigar guts, all up in the club, putting squad up. There's a new housing plan for the ghetto eventually. Project for a new American century. False flag terrorism controlling you mentally. The gospel in the hands of people with no empathy. A mixture of dangerous social chemistry between law enforcement and a military entity. Cameras on the corner of every corner you facing. Testing out a future Gestapo on immigration. Power, consolidation, information restricted. Just like the iron law of oligarchy predicted. Incarcerating the poor among the drug addicted. But not the families of the ruling class that's afflicted. Cause it's a fucking caste system like corrupted Hinduism. I think you should listen. I've been through the system in prison. I've been through religion. Carried the cross as a Christian. Like it was anti-disestablishmentarianism. Until the seeds of despotism arrested my vision. Lyricism with cynicism and syllogisms. Until they fed through Albizu Campos and kill me in prison. Chemtrail conditions, stem cells of Leo Strauss's philosophy. The birth of neocon policy. But I laugh at America's fear of a new world order controlling the hemisphere. Cause my people been living that for the past 500 years.
Intelligence, understand.
Supervision who? Supervision, supervision who?
Casting raps, you get your back snapped in half for 7.
All up in the club, putting squad up.
Who do we trust? Who do we trust?
The faction.
Who do we trust? Who do we trust? Impossible pain beyond measure.
Squad up. Cigar guts, all up in the club, putting squad up.
Caterpillar metamorphosis to bigger nigga. Lantern in his hand, headless horseman to the rhythm. Been successful for so long, I can no longer feel it. Taking finger pricking mob initiated members. I'm far beyond the dime, my title ain't even listed. Federales listen, only hear me chewing, sipping. Dancing with a doll, prom night with Cinderella. Then we dip in the Ferrari, fly as time selling. Vocals on Tony Bennett, I'm only in it to later see people I taught tell me, yo, we did it. I led a revolution in the world of tech and music. Free the homie, did his time and paid the restitution. Time go quick, better have all your goals set. You getting yours or just hanging on like an old dick? I can talk about money, we ain't the same, son. It's just different when you came from where I came from.
Yeah, it's me again. This thing of ours you will probably never see again. But for the growth, it's the oath we're believing in. Locks, Kostra, Nostra, yeah, it's 3 of them. Lucci and him, I'm the nigga they can't stand no. More work, more ammo. Gambino in a Lambo. Call me for a situation you can't handle. More caskets, more murals, more candles. True poet, Audemars, you blow it. Ever I know, I'd rather die for you know it. High profile, this shit sells. Call Mary Richmond and tell him pick 12. Cause we never sing, we on the better things. Pride is nothing, integrity is everything. Yeah, if you broke, how you giving advice? Me and my niggas, we just living the life, yeah.
Call me Super Daddy, my powers is supervision who? Supervision, supervision who?
Casting raps, you get your back snapped in half for 7.
All up in the club, putting squad up. Supervision, throw your squad up. Supervision, throw your squad up.
Impossible pain beyond measure.
Squad up. Cigar guts, all up in the club, putting squad up.
Whistleblower, men are afraid to label the threat a traitor. Executive legislator trying to suppress your behavior. Intelligence interrogator, collecting metadata. Condemning the messenger and censoring the educator. CIA feeding propaganda to the television. In the next edition, the pundits preach it in repetition. Loyal to the monarchy, hereditary or elected. A royal family and a president selected.
Secret society. Secret
supervision, supervision who?
Casting raps, you get your back snapped in half for 7.
Impose restraints against your will.
Who do we trust? Throw your squad up. Supervision, throw your squad up.
Impossible pain beyond measure.
Throw your squad up. Call me Super Daddy, my powers is supervision who? Supervision, supervision who?
Casting raps, you get your back snapped in half for 7.
All up in the club, putting squad up. Supervision, throw your squad up. Supervision, throw know you squad up.
Impossible pain beyond measure.
Squad up. Cigar guts all up in the club, putting squad up.
Cases, they refer to each other very high-ranking people in this world. They threaten and scare people into remaining silent about their UFO encounters.
Jeffrey Epstein was CIA, yeah, they killed Bob Marley. They killed Freddie Hampton, Ahmaud Arbery. Styrofoam head inside a closed casket, gold coins where his eyes were left behind for the master. Nobody saw his tuxedo, a picture next to his coffin like a young Chuck Zito. Life is cheap, we compensate with expensive tastes. Celebrates at the end of days with extended blades. Hit with street sweepers, die swept away. Flying metal blades, definitely settle things. They hit Louis Duzio, they don't give a shit who he know. Bang, ran up in his crib and let the Uzi go. Yo, under my culture with yours, bing bang, ring your doorbell, shoot you through the door. Royalty and respect, loyalty and death. We took an oath amongst men till our dying breath. Make it twerk 16 bars, hot chorus. Run in your crib and pop smoke, clockwork orange. You know them haters though, pull out, make them Dracos blow. Make the place where your face was into a gaping whoa. When the lights go dim, fire start to flicker. Last bullet in my gun, last shot of liquor. Last bullet in my gun, last shot of liquor. Last bullet in my gun, last shot of liquor. When the lights go dim, fire start to flicker. Last bullet in my gun, last shot of liquor. Last bullet in my gun, last shot of liquor.
What's the matter? You bums forgot how to kill people? Doesn't your work mean anything to you anymore? Have you no sense of pride in what you do? No sense of duty? No sense of destiny? I'm looking for generals! What do I got? Foot soldiers!
Static selector. Static selector. Static selector. Static selector. Static selector. Static selector.
I'm a walking bad habit, eat tabs up in the cabinet. Savage rap status, vocabulary extravagant. A rock star, popping rocks in bars. Used to flip bud, now just rapping, copying cars. No telling, Connecticut felon. I GPS them and find my mark like Mandela with more lines than Corey Feldman. I never cease to impress them. I cardiac arrest them with every studio session. I'm killing them, no question. Web's back, better hold your breath when I'm rhyming home. I murder beats, I'm Jonah Hex with a microphone. Fiends saying I'm the dopest yet. And haters, I shrug them off until my fucking shoulders sweat. I'm breaking bones, the modern version of Casey Jones. Sword in hand, I'm the winner playing the Game of Thrones. Fuck beef, my rapping style's filet mignon. Getting drunk, fuck yo driver, somebody take me home.
Take me home now, bitch. Watch for the cops hit the blinker when you switch lanes, cause you know that I'm famous and I'm rich. Eyes on the road, take me home now, bitch. Take me home now, bitch. Watch for the cops hit the blinker when you switch lanes, cause you know that I'm famous and I'm rich. Eyes on the road, take me home now, bitch. I know that I should change, but I don't really think I can. It's just part of my nature, I never cracked and never ran. The world is falling on me when my back was in a jam. I always kept on fighting, that's exactly who I am. And this is who I am, no way that I can change it. I'm buck wild, stupid and dangerous. My best friends are not strangers. These are the motherfuckers I hang with. We speak the same language. And I ain't saying French, English, or Spanish, or Spanglish. I mean pain and anguish. This cocaine slaying and bang bang shit. Mac 11s that we aim with. In other words, I'm rolling with the same clique I came with. On the same list, and fuck being famous. Fame dreams are for groupies. I'm a real life gangster that you ain't seen in the movies. What I mean is I'm truly off the hook. Like a phone in a nursing home, homie. I'm that Boston crook. Take me home. Take me home now, bitch. Watch for the cops hit the blinker when you switch lanes, cause you know that I'm famous and I'm rich. Eyes on the road, take me home now, bitch. Take me home now, bitch. Watch for the cops hit the blinker when you switch lanes, cause you know that I'm famous and I'm rich. Eyes on the road, take me home now, bitch.
I damaged tracks, so listeners always ran it back. Always with a half ounce stuffed into a sandwich bag. I kill it quickly and always keeping the realest with me. Stealing all the fucking insulin from Wilford Brimley. Diabetes, rappers could never beat us. I've been spitting shit like this since I was just a fucking fetus. Keep your chick with me as long as she give dome. Rolling up the diesel and burning like Jim Rome.
Now I stand here as a man with the past, the inspiration for the kids on the corner, but still got the laugh of a mental patient. The infiltration of the game, born from a central hatred of fame. A pencil shaking with pain, an entrance staked in a claim from the wrath I became. My paragraphs I'm saying are futuristic pictures of the past from which I came. And this is slain with the shoddy and the hoopty, son. My whole career's a robbery that they could never scoop me from.
Take me home now, bitch. Watch for the cops hit the blinker when you switch lanes, cause you know that I'm famous and I'm rich. Eyes on the road, take me home now, bitch. Take me home now, bitch. Watch for the cops hit the blinker when you switch lanes, cause you know that I'm famous and I'm rich. Eyes on the road, take me home now, bitch.
From Mattapan, going through Dorchester to get to Roxbury, just to get more fresher. Going up Mass Ave, hoping a Newberry. I need the new what? I stay a new everything. I got game in the hood, swear to God, everybody know my name in the hood. And the clothes are dope, yes I must say. Threads and emos, I did on Johnny Cupcake. Hey girl, come here. I'm one of them boys that be in front of the corner mall downtown crossing. I'm a dawn to calm out, comprende. Eyes like the cigar sign, smoking on Fenway. I never go to sleep, never woke up, nothing sweet, but I'm dunking cause my donuts. Hi Tiffany, can we date, hun? I'm Mr. Boston, not from VH1. No! Yes! King Spider. There was ever a question in your mind? Who's the best of the beat? Stop it. I'm the motherfucking king. Beacon Hill, I know you got me. I see you, Duval. See how? Where we at? Sometimes I wanna go somewhere, man. You know? Where everybody know my motherfucking name, everybody do cocaine, you know? It's a place like Boston, you know? Beacon Hill, Paul Revere shit.